Woke up early this morning around 4 a.m. with the moon shining bright as headlights on the interstate. I pulled the covers over my head and tried to catch some sleep, but thoughts of us kept keeping me awake. Ever since you found yourself in someone else's arms, I've been trying my best to get along, but that's okay, there's nothing left to say but take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, but you'll think of me. And take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we have nothing left to weather. In fact, I feel a whole lot better, but you'll think of me, you'll think of me. I went out driving, trying to clear my head. I tried to sweep out all the ruins that my emotions left. I guess I'm feeling just a little tired of this, and all the baggage that seems to still exist. It seems the only blessing I have left to my name is not knowing what we could have been, what we should have been. So take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, but you think of me. And take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we have nothing left to weather. In fact, I'll feel a whole lot better, but you think of me. Someday I'm gonna run across your mind, but don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm gonna be alright while you're sleeping with your pride, wishing I could hold you tight. I'll be over you and on with my life. So take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we have nothing left to weather. In fact, I'll feel a whole lot better, but you'll think of me. So take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and all your reasons, but you think of me. And take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we got nothing left to weather. In fact, I'll feel a whole lot better, but you think of me, you think of me, yeah. And you're gonna think of me.
You can stop turning that radio dial. You found today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
Damn pretty girl, you ain't done it again. You're gonna turn this sexy all the way up to 10. I never seen a side ride seat looking so hot. Baby, you rock, hit the spot like a fire.
Red Devil basketball on 101.1 KFNF. Today's best country. Online at highplainsradio.net and on the 101.1 KFNF mobile app. The Oberlin Red Devils are on the air.
Bryson Ketchel with the left corner three. You betcha! Bryson Ketchel with a big triple. Michaela Waston pops a three and knocks it down. Michaela with a big shot right there. Her first three of the night. Kicks it back out. Gage Willoughby for three. You betcha! Gage Willoughby with 7 points. Briley Minnick pops a three and she knocks it down. Briley with 5 points on the night.
Coverage of Red Devil athletics is brought to you in part by
AquaShield Roofing, Creative Collision, Colligan of Oberlin, Decatur Co-op, Decatur County Beef, Decatur Health, Farm Credit of Western Kansas, FNB Bank of Oberlin, Frederickson Insurance Agency, High Plains Podiatry, J.D. Skiles Company, Nextech, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Oberlin, R&M Service Center, Ray's Grocery, The Bank in Downtown Oberlin, United Northwest Federal Credit Union, and Ward Drug Store.
high school basketball is on the air. Red Devil Courtside starts now. Here's Sam Knoll.
Hi again, everybody, and welcome here from Oberlin, Kansas, in the Oberlin Senior High Gymnasium. I'm Sam Knoll, giving you all your play-by-play action tonight as we've got two good ones, both on the boys and the girls side of things, between the Oberlin Red Devils and the Wallace County Wildcats. So buckle up your seatbelts if you haven't yet. It's going to be a wild ride to the finish in both of these games here tonight. Let's dive a little deeper into our first matchup on the girls side of things tonight. The number 3 rated in the KVCA rankings at the beginning of the week, the Wallace County Wildcats come in with a record of 12-2 so far on their season. Their 2 losses, though, to the same team. Lost to Quinter in regular season play, 51-49, and then lost to them here on this same floor last Saturday in the Northwest Kansas League Tournament Championship by a final score of 45-43 in overtime. So that's the only team that's been able to slay the Dragon, I guess you could say, or kill the Wildcat, maybe, is a better reference anyway so far this season. Other than that, the Wildcats are 12-0 besides when they're not playing Quinter, and they've had some great wins. They beat Rawlins County 52-46, Greeley County 42-32. They've also taken down a good girls Shiloh team 57-46, Dighton 48-34. There's a lot of good wins, and they're coming off of a very impressive win on Tuesday against kind of a down Tri-Plains Brewster squad as they took down the Titans 63-5. At halftime, it was 43-1 Wallace County, and there was just no points in the fourth quarter, 4 for Tri-Plains, but 63-5 was the final score. Wallace County, they can do it all over the floor. They've got really 5 great scorers. They bring in a ton off the bench as well, but who to watch out for tonight is Jalen Daly, the 5'10 senior. She's going to be huge, along with 5'7 junior Jersey Benish, along with just everybody on the floor for Wallace County. They're going to be tough tonight and certainly give everything for Oberlin to handle here tonight. As for the Red Devils, they come in with a record of 9-5, but winners of their last 3 straight and 4 of their last 6. After the Red Devils lost 3 of 4 there from January 7th to the first round of the Northwest Kansas League Tournament, they've rebounded with 3 straight wins, including Tuesday's win over St. Francis 53-42, in which the Red Devils were out without 2 starters and could be all Northwest Kansas League players, Jenna Fortin and Elsie Larson. Both of them were out for the Red Devils this season for that game, and the Red Devils responded to not having them very well. Briley Minnick went for 28 points. Lauren May, the freshman, she told me to give her a shout out before the game, so here's your shout out, Lauren. But she went for 11 points, was very terrific, and those were Lauren's 11 points there, but she just scored her first 2 points of the season on Saturday, so for her to come off the bench and score 11 points, it was very huge. Brandon Gehring needed it all, and talking with him kind of after the game and getting ready before this one, he said, you know, you're thinking one thing when you head into that game. You got 2 of your starters out. You're just hoping to come out of there with a win somehow, some way. But he said a 53-42 win just shows how deep his team is, how confident he is in his team, and how much they are ready for tonight's matchup with the tough Wallace County Wildcats. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will have starting lineups and tip-off. It's number 3 in the state, Wallace County and Oberlin, here on 101.1 KFNF.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Say no to bad roofs. Say yes to AquaShield Roofing. With over 17 years of providing A-plus services. Roofs, siding, gutters, windows, doors, and spray foam insulation. Plus, AquaShield Roofing offers a workmanship warranty. For your free estimate, give them a call at 785-475-2533. AquashieldRoofing.com.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
With the right touch, bent metal, shattered glass, and twisted frames can be restored to their original glory. At Creative Collision, they have one simple mantra: repair, restore, renew. It's about taking damaged vehicles and transforming them into something sleek, smooth, and safe. Comprehensive auto body repair and restoration. Available exclusively at Creative Collision in Oberlin, Kansas. Revive it, drive it, and love it. Call for an estimate at 785-470-2130 or visit Creative Collision's virtual garage online at creativecollisionoberlin.com.
Hi, this is Matt Osmeyer, your Culligan dealer for Rawlins, Decatur, and Norton counties. We want to wish the best of luck to area athletes during the winter sports season. Culligan of Oberlin is a proud supporter of school activities, and we want to encourage the community to come out and watch our talented area students participate in all their school activities. And remember, if you have questions about the water in your home, call me for a free water analysis at 785-475-2471. Culligan, better water, pure and simple.
When you think of Decatur Co-op, do you think about grain? Feed your livestock, horses or pets, propane, supplies? How about tires? Yes, Decatur Co-op in Oberlin has a tire shop that specializes in tire repair, along with oil changes, exhaust, front-end alignment, and major mechanical work. Bet you didn't know all that. Well, now you know. And the next time you need any of those services, think of Decatur Co-op at the railroad tracks in Oberlin. Book your appointment. Call 785-475-2234.
Decatur County Beef wants to do business with all the local farmers. They want to buy your high moisture corn and grain sorghum, also alfalfa and dry corn anytime. Decatur Beef and Hoxie Feed Yard are always looking for good help. Truck drivers, plumbers, welders, and pin riders. Decatur County Beef is located just north of Oberlin on Highway 83, and Hoxie Feed Yard is just west of Hoxie. Call 785-475-2212 for Decatur County Beef, or call Scott at 785-675-9009. Give them a try. You will be glad you did.
The Red Devils play here on today's Best Country, 101.1 KFNF.
Welcome back here from Oberlin, just about set and ready to go for our girls matchup tonight between the Oberlin Red Devils and the Wallace County Wildcats. It's going to be a good one to the finish, I hope, and I think everybody else is hoping too, and hoping it plays out like it should, like it looks on paper. These two, even though Wallace County with their 12-2 record, it just feels like this could be a good game tonight, and hopefully it stays like that. I know each team hoping it's going to be a good game as well. Let's take you through our starting lineups. We'll start with the Wallace County Wildcats under head coach Braden Summers. It's 5'10" senior Jalen Daly, 5'9" sophomore Callie Richardson, 5'7" junior Jersey Benish, 5'7" senior McKenna Gibbs, and 5'9" sophomore Mackenzie Wolf. For the Oberlin Red Devils under head coach Brandon Gehring, 5'10" junior Briley Minnick, 5'10" senior Michaela Wasson, 5'6" sophomore Elsie Larson, 5'3" senior Jenna Fortin, and 5'6" sophomore Maria Rodriguez. Once again for the Red Devils, Minnick, Wasson, Larson, Fortin, and Rodriguez. For the Wildcats, Daly, Richardson, Benish, Gibbs, and Wolf. We are set and ready to go. Richardson and Minnick at center circle, the tip, and it's won by the Red Devils, and the Red Devils will take it up across the middle of the floor with Jenna Fortin. Fortin with the basketball, throws it over here, left wing extended to Larson, to Maria Rodriguez, long skip pass to Jenna Fortin on the right wing. Jenna throws it right corner. Michaela Watson dials up a three, in and out, rebound brought down underneath by Jersey Benish. Benish looking to push a little bit. She does get it out in front, down the floor, dumping it off underneath there to Daly. on the other end of the floor, but they'll throw it out of bounds as they were trying to get it down to her. First turnover. Red Devils looking at the 2-2-1 press put on from the Wildcats. Larson gets it along the near sideline, moving right to left, gets it back to Briley Minnick. Minnick with the ball back to Larson as Larson brings it up across the timeline. Larson driving it down, kicks it out to Maria Rodriguez in the left corner. Now left at the top of the circle is Briley Minnick. Couple of hard dribbles there over to the right wing, extended for Jenna Fortin at the top of the key. Now to the right wing again for Briley Minnick. Briley takes a hard dribble, stops, now lobs it into the short corner for Michaela Wasson. Back Briley Minnick on the right wing, inside of the high post for Maria Rodriguez. Tries to go up for two. Instead it'll be blocked and taken away. Back down the floor, Benish in transition, hitting Daly, who will put it up and in for two. And there's our first 2 points of the contest that go to Wallace County. So Wallace County with a 2-0 lead. Oberlin working against the press. Jenna Fortin breaks it with a cross-court pass. Elsie Larson on the drive, middle of the lane, throws it up. A lot of contact between her and a Wildcat in the middle of the lane. There was no call, though, and rightfully so. Quickly back the other way in transition come the Wildcats. Pulling up inside the arc and resetting the offense is Benich. Gets it to Daly at the top of the key for three. Misses everything. Trying to save it back in bounds underneath is Callie Richardson. But it will go to the Red Devils here with 6:34 to go with the first quarter. 2-0, Red Devils down here. Jenna Fortin on the far side out of Michaela Wasson over the floor. Back to Briley Minnick. Couple of dribbles for her. Up to Jory Fortin along the near side. Jory, long skip pass over to Jenna. Jenna with the basketball on the right wing. Takes one dribble. Gets back off to Briley Minnick. Briley with a right-handed dribble now. Looking kind of out of the 2-3 zone here from the Wildcats. Around the horn to Maria Rodriguez in the left corner. Skip pass to Jenna Fortin now to the right corner. Briley Minnick for a three. Off front iron. Backside rebound. Maria Rodriguez stuck her hand in there with Jersey Benish. But it'll instead will go back here to the Wildcats with 6:08 left in the first quarter. 6:08 left first quarter. No fouls between either team. Oberlin and Wallace County. Wildcats with the ball, trying to get it into the left corner there to McKenna Gibbs, and Jory Fortin was all over her in that 1-3-1 defense, and that'll be the first foul on Jory. So Jory gets her first foul. Under 6 minutes to go with the first quarter of play. Inside the arc, taking one dribble is Richardson. Kicks it back out on the drive. Daly with a left-handed floater inside the lane. Missed it. Rebound brought down to the left side. Now racing it up the far side is Briley Minnick. Briley taking it coast to coast. Stops on the right wing. Briley with the basketball. Stopping there on the right wing, using a screen. Gets it back off to Maria at the top of the key. Rodriguez over to Jenna Fortin on the left wing. Jenna looking to run the pick and roll. Gets it to Michaela instead of the top of the key over to Jory Fortin on the right wing. Jory to Maria Rodriguez at the top of the key. Maria Rodriguez and Briley Minnick, little miscommunication between them. I think Maria thought Briley was going to go maybe back door there, and instead she just popped right back out, and instead that will be a turnover. And so back to back to Wallace County it goes. Each team with one turnover, Oberlin with one foul, but 2 points. That's the biggest thing, obviously, for Wallace County. 2-0. Benish with a long pass over to Daly. Back to Benish, right at the top of the circle, trying to get her to the high post. It'll be taken away by Michaela Wasson, partially tapped up top. Now here's Jenna Fortin looking to push, gets it off into the hands of Elsie Larson onto the left wing. Back up to the top of the key for Michaela Wasson. Back to Elsie, left wing again. Using the screen from Maria. Now throws it back up to Michaela at the top of the key. Over on the far side of Briley Minnick, who pops a three. Misses it off back iron. Can't get the roll. Rebound brought down by Richardson. She gets it out to Benish. Benish racing it up the middle of the floor. Benish taking it coast to coast. Fits a pass inside and almost got it into Lila Pierce on the left low block. But Pierce wasn't ready for it. Goes off her hands out of bounds and back to the Red Devils. 2-0 lead for Wallace County. 4:48 left in the first quarter, and Richardson will force a steal in the backcourt, but then as she's trying to save it back in bounce, Michaela Watson will rip it away from Jalen Daly. Wallace County still setting up the press, though. Elsie Larson along the far side, almost traveled. She's able to lob it up over the top to the near side here to Jenna Fortin with the basketball now. Jenna with the ball at the top of the key. Jenna looking for a little bit of help now, all the way on the far side of the right wing. Gets into the high post. Michaela Wasson turns, drives down, right lane line, lays it high off the glass. Missed it, rebound. Maria Rodriguez tapped it out. They find Michaela wide open, left low block. She puts it up for two. Misses that one as well. A couple of missed layups right there and chances for the Red Devils. Daly now in transition after a great pass to her on the left low block. Throws it off the top of the backboard. Elsie Larson will come down with the ball, and Larson's racing it up the near side. Larson with the basketball, near side, under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. 2-0 Wallace County. It's been a defensive battle here today, that is for sure. Into the high post for Maria Rodriguez. Gets it off to Jenna Fortin. Jenna on the drive, looking for a little bit of help. Kicks it back out to Maria Rodriguez on the left wing to Briley Minnick. Briley catches it now, takes it back out to the left wing. Kind of wanting to reset things here. 3:40 left in the first quarter of play. 2-0. Briley with the basketball. Throws it back to Maria Rodriguez at the top of the key over to the right wing for Elsie Larson. Larson rejects the screen. Looking to drive. Stopped there by Richardson. Throws it back out to Rodriguez. Over to Wasson. Now to the near side of the left wing. And long range three. Jenna Fortin from college range knocks down a three and gives the Red Devils the lead at 3-2 with 3:16 left in the first quarter of play. Jenna Fortin loves to take big shots. Took one there, and then she comes up with a steal on the other end. Now the Red Devils looking to press, looking to push here. They slow it down a little bit, get it off to Elsie Larson. Larson rejecting the screen, drives it down, left lane line over to the left baseline. Stop there, back to Maria Rodriguez, to Michaela Wasson, who was looking for Jenna Fortin, who already started her cut, and they'll throw it out of bounds. 5 turnovers for Wallace County, 3 for Oberlin in this early going, and just 5 points between either team. 3-2, Red Devils in front by 1. 2:50 left in the first quarter of play. Long skip pass trying to get it back to Benesh there. Runs it down along the near side, but they say Larson was the last one to stick her hand in there. She was forcing it out of bounds there from Benesh. So Benesh got lucky as they almost turned it over again. Daly with the basketball above the volleyball line, crosses over against Rodriguez, dumps it off to Richardson inside the right arc. Richardson loses the ball. Bodies flying on the floor. It'll go out of bounds off of the diving Elsie Larson along the near sideline. Wallace County moving left to right in the blue jerseys. Oberlin right to left in the white jerseys. And Jenna Fortin will get a much-needed break. The only points the Red Devils have scored are from Jenna, and she's going to take a seat. Jory checks in for her. Benesh with a long skip pass over to the left wing here for Gibbs. Gibbs to the top of the key for Benesh. Benesh trying to get it inside. Found a backdoor cutting along the baseline. Callie Richardson, but it goes off of her hand and out of bounds. And back to Oberlin it goes. Wallace County not putting on any pressure here. And Jory Fortin walks it up across the timeline, gets it off to the near side for Elsie Larson and Maria to Michaela Wasson at the top of the key. Over to Jory. Jory stops and pops a three and hits. What a shot from the freshman. She knocks it down, gives the Red Devils a 4-point lead at 6-2. Quickly back the other way. Wallace County inside the lane. Richardson trying to dump it off there. The ball is on the floor. Going after it is Lila Pierce, but they say it'll stay with Wallace County after the jump ball is called. The Red Devils no twos in the quarter, just 2 threes, both of them from the Fortin sisters, Jenna and Jory. Lob pass over the top to Richardson, trying to dump it off underneath again, and again it'll be stolen away. Here comes Briley Minnick trying to get it off to Maria Rodriguez. It'll be taken away by Jalen Daly. Daly up the far side. Daly taking it coast to coast into Benesh. Benesh down left lane line to the rack, lays it up and is fouled, and is going to enter the free throw line here to shoot 2. So the turnover that the Red Devils thought they had, they called a travel first. And so with 1:49 to go here in the first quarter, we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. It's 6-2 Red Devils here on 101.1 KFNF.
There's absolutely no better way to start 2025 than beginning a rewarding career in the medical field with us at Decatur Health in Oberlin. We invite you to explore some incredible careers with us at Decatur Health. Opportunities exist in everything from plant ops to medical providers to therapy specialists to administrative and support staff. These are careers, not just jobs, particularly when you work with us at Decatur Health. There's nothing we enjoy more than watching someone's personal growth and career expansion. Check out the opportunities available at Decatur Health online at decaturhealth.org.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
1:49 left in the first quarter of play. We have 8 combined points, but 12 combined turnovers. And Wallace County, number 3 in the state in 1A Division II, has got 8 of the 12. Certainly not the way that head coach Braden Summers was wanting to start it all. And the Red Devils doing a great job getting some steals, but also Wallace County just some mental mistakes as well on the offensive end. 6-2, Red Devils with 2 threes. One from Jenna Fortin, one from Jory. Michaela with the ball on the right wing. Gets it to Elsie Larson, the top of the key, pump fakes, drives it down, right lane, kicks it out to Jory Fortin. Jory drives, finds some space underneath, missed the layup, but following the shot is Michaela Watson, and she'll lay it up and in for 2. And the Red Devils have a 6-point lead with 1:27 to go in the first quarter of play. Crossing the timeline here, Jalen Daly looking to drive. Daly with a long skip pass to the top of the key, almost stolen away, knocked into the backcourt. It'll be picked up by Daly, and Daly will be the one to run it across the timeline. Gets over to Banish on the near side, into the right corner, lobbing it up inside to Wolf. Wolf up for two, and she's fouled underneath. It was a great entry pass by Lila Pierce, the 5'9 freshman, from the right corner to fit that ball in there just at the last second, and Wolf will head to the charity stripe with 68 seconds left in the first quarter. And Wolf's first free throw is up and off the mark. So the Red Devils here in this one. Red Devils here in this one. In front, 8-2. Wolf's second free throw is up and in. She's got 1 point, just 3 from Wallace County. 1:08 left in the first quarter of play. Jenna walks it up the middle of the floor, throws it over to Briley Minnick on the right wing. Briley gets it back to Jenna. Jenna at the volleyball line, kind of moving the ball around, throws it into the left corner for Elsie Larson. Larson with a skip pass, and Richardson reads it. Richardson picks it off, down right lane line, dumps it off underneath, but no, Jory Fortin comes in from behind to steal it away. And here come the Red Devils up the near side with Jory Fortin, and then Jory will get caught for the carry. And so that'll be turnover number 6 on the Red Devils, 9 for Wallace County. And it'll give it back here to the Wildcats with 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. 8-3, Red Devils lead by 5. Gibbs with the ball, trying to get it inside. It'll be knocked away by Briley Minnick. Briley taking it down right lane line, tries to get it back to Elsie Larson, who was cutting down the left lane line. It'll be knocked out of bounds, they say, by Gibbs, and it'll stay with the Red Devils underneath their own hoop with 28 seconds left. Red Devils in front by 5, 8-3. Jenna Fortin looking to get it inbound, lobs it up to Briley Minnick. Briley with the basketball, now at the top of the key, takes it over to the far side on the right wing. Back to the top of the key for Michaela. Wasson to Jenna, now over to Elsie Larson. Larson gets it back to Jenna Fortin in the left corner. Jenna with a skip pass over to Jory on the right wing. Jory with the basketball, takes a power dribble inside of the high post for Michaela Wasson, back out. Jory Fortin, right wing three, off front iron, rebound brought down by Wolf. Great job by her, kind of sealing everybody out. Didn't have to box anybody out, but sealed everybody out, and that's where the first quarter will come to a close. So 1 quarter in the books here from Oberlin. Our score, it is Red Devils 8, Wallace County 3. Here on 101.1 KFNF.
Farm Credit of Western Kansas is synonymous with giving back to the community and its members. Whether it's attending events such as wheat plot tours, serving on various boards and committees, volunteering at local county fairs, or delivering $5.5 million in cash patronage checks, Farm Credit of Western Kansas is community driven. Stop in at 1190 South Range in Colby or one of our convenient outpost offices. Farm Credit of Western Kansas, financing ag for generations.
Insurance, it seems like you can never have enough, and when it comes to peace of mind, it's good to have the right insurance in place. Frederickson Insurance Agency in Oberlin can help you do just that. Frederickson's can help with supplemental insurance for your home, farm, business, auto, and yes, even your crop. Frederickson's will help you find the best plan from the best companies. Insurance, get the best from Frederickson Insurance Agency next to the Landmark in downtown Oberlin, 785-475-3883.
The Red Devils play here on today's Best Country, 101.1 KFNF.
Low-scoring affair in this one between Oberlin and Wallace County. These two league rivals battling out. Lob pass trying to get it inside to Maria Rodriguez. It'll be tapped away by the Wildcats. Daly up the far side, kicks it over to Richardson. Richardson pump fakes, dumps it off to Gibbs on a great pass. Gibbs with a missed layup. Wolf ends up with the ball. Right place, right time for her. And she'll lay it up and in for 2. She's got 3. And to make that 5-point lead down to 3, Red Devils have led by as many as 6. Just up by 3 here at 8-5 with 7:32 left in the corner. Quickly into the left corner for Rodriguez. Over to Elsie Larson. Larson with the ball. Skip pass to Michaela Wasson. Almost lost it in the right corner. Wasson looking to set things up there. Now gets it back to Jenna Fortin. Back to Michaela Wasson in the right corner. To Jenna again as they throw it around To Elsie Larson on the near side, takes one dribble to Maria Rodriguez. Rodriguez driving, left baseline, kicks it out to Elsie Larson. Larson now driving middle of the lane, loses the ball into the hands of the Wildcats. Daly down left lane, line of the rack, lays it up, count the bucket and one. As she goes straight up and into Maria Rodriguez. And just like that, Wallace County has awoken as Jalen Daly now with 4 points, a chance for 5, and a chance to tie the game up at 8 apiece with 7:02 to go in the first half. Daly's first free throw up and in. So just like that, Wallace County with a 5-0 run in the first minute of the second quarter. It is now 8-8, 6:55 left in this first half. Into the right corner for Jenna Fortin. Fortin swings it back over here to Briley Minnick, back to Fortin. Briley gets it back here. Briley with the ball over to Elsie Larson. Larson on the left wing, gets it to Jenna Fortin. Fortin into the short corner for Maria Rodriguez, lobs it up to Michaela Watson. Michaela underneath the hoop, took one step to get back in, then she has the ball blocked away from her by Jalen Daly. Daly up the far side, racing everybody out of the way. Now gets it off to Benish at the top of the key, who throws over to Richardson inside the right arc. Richardson looking for a little bit of help, throws it back up to the top of the key for Benish. Tries to get over to Daly, almost lost it, back to Benish. Top of the key, 3, can't get the bank to go. Rebound brought down by Daly, left elbow, and now Daly goes over the Florida. She has a blocked, racing the ball down along the near side, keeps it in bounds. Benish throws it up and under to Richardson, who will go between two defenders and lay it in for 2. And just like that, Wallace County has the lead, back their second lead of the game. Their last one came when it was 2-0. Fortin over to Elsie Larson with the ball. Left wing extended. Larson over to Jory. Jenna Fortin into the high post. Michaela Watson back out top of the key. Elsie Larson over to the right wing extended here for Briley Minnick. Briley with the basketball, holding it to Michaela, back to Briley. Briley over to Elsie. Elsie to Jenna. Jenna with the ball, left wing. Here's the Red Devils. Wallace County just camped out in that 2-3 zone. Jenna Fortin with the ball, right corner, looking to drive, trying to attack a gap, gets it out. Briley Minnick on the drive, at the high post, looking, thought she had Michaela, cutting along the baseline, instead it'll be stolen away. Daly with a great bounce pass in transition, but it's blocked by Briley Minnick. Briley, who committed the turnover, now gets a big block, and then Elsie trying to take it up the middle of the floor will be fouled, and the Red Devils will have it still with 5:09 to go in the second quarter, down 10-8. So Red Devils down 10-8 here with 5:07 left in the second quarter, 10-8. We got a timeout of the floor taken by Brandon Gehring. We'll take one with them. 5:04 left, second quarter. Red Devils in front, 10-8. Red Devils down by 2, 10-8 here on 101.1 KFNF.
A step towards better health. High Plains Podiatry.
If you've tried everything to get rid of your warts, High Plains Podiatry offers innovative Swift microwave therapy. Swift is clean and unevasive to get rid of your warts, leaving no blisters or scarring. And it doesn't even need bandages. Move on from warts with amazingly effective wart removal technique from High Plains Podiatry. Call 345-3773 or visit highplainspodiatry.com.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
5:04 left in the first half. Red Devils down by 2, 10-8, led at 1 point by 5 at 8-3 at the end of the first quarter. It's been a 7-0 run for Wallace County. Lob pass inside, Michaela Watson. Great set there from Brandon Gehring and his squad out of the timeout. They got a great skip pass that led to Michaela being able to dive down the right lane line. She got the ball, went up for 2, was fouled, and is at the charity stripe to shoot a pair. The foul goes against Daly. Michaela can't connect on the first free throw. Wasson to the charity stripe. 24 of 37 this year, 65%. Red Devils as a team, 59%. Takes a power dribble, bends the knees, and lays up the shot, and gets the roll. A nice roll there for Michaela. She's now got 3 points, 1 of 2 at that charity stripe. Cuts the 2-point lead down to 1. 10-9, Red Devils down by 1. 4:50 left in the first half of play. Daly with the ball, skips it over to Gibbs. Left wing extended. Gibbs trying to get it to the high post. It'll be stolen away again by the Red Devils. Here comes Jenna Fortin up the middle of the floor. Jenna throws it over to the near side. Elsie Larson. Larson looking, trying to skip it over to Briley Minnick. It was tipped up in the air, but Briley tracks it down. Briley with the ball. Now has it out along the sideline on the right wing, gets it back to the right wing. Now over to Jenna on the near side of the left wing. Back to Briley. Briley driving it down to the right baseline, out to Maria Rodriguez, to Briley in the right corner. Briley with the basketball, gets it back to Maria Rodriguez, into Jenna Fortin, top of the key three, offside iron, rebound, underneath, brought down by the Wildcats, looking to push is Benish. Benish gets it out to Daly on the right wing. Daly back to Benish inside the lane, who kicks it back out to Richardson from 15 feet, and Richardson hits along the left baseline with a big shot right there. Callie Richardson with 4 points. We got a timeout of the floor. We'll keep it right here. 3:59 left in the first half. Red Devils down 12-9 as the Red Devils led 8-3 after that first quarter, and within the first minute of the second quarter, Wallace County went on a 5-0 run to tie the game at 8. And since then, it has now been a 9-1 run for Wallace County in this quarter. And you could kind of feel like that Wildcat had awoken. There was some momentum when they finally got a shot to fall, but 10 turnovers for the Wildcats. They had 9 after the first quarter. So far, halfway through the second quarter, just 1 turnover. That's been the main difference so far between quarter 1 and quarter 2 as well. And they're really not doing anything too, extra ordinary on defense, just staying in that pack line 2-3 zone, and it's really causing Oberlin some issues as they just haven't been able to find some open gaps. Jory Fortin with the ball on the right wing. Jory with the ball, now has it. She's dead there, trying to get it off to somebody. Throws it over to Elsie Larson above the volleyball line. Larson guarded by Benish out there above the three-point line. Kind of first aggressive defensive set here from Wallace County that we've seen. Back to Jenna Fortin with the basketball inside the volleyball arc. Over to Jory on the right wing. Jory takes one dribble, pump fakes a three, out to Jenna. Jenna dips it off inside here to Briley Minnick. Briley looking to take it back down the left lane line. And she'll instead get called for the double dribble as she got it above that right low block. And then when she went to kind of take a power dribble, go with a drop step, she ended up double dribbling when she did that, and it'll give it back here to Wallace County. 3:16 left in the first half. Benish dumps it off into the low block, back out to Gibbs to the high post now. Daly with a hard pass, and a 2-ball on the way here from Funk. Missed. Backside rebound brought down by Pierce, and Pierce along with Fortin along the baseline going after each other, and a jump ball will be called with 3:04 left in the second quarter. And we got a timeout of the floor taken by Brandon Gehring. We'll take one with them as well as the Red Devils down by 3 in quarter 2 to Wallace County, 12-9. Here on 101.1 KFNF.
Forget the flashy ads and gimmicks. Farmers, you need fertilizer equipment you can trust. J.D. Skiles in Atwood, Kansas delivers what truly matters: integrity and innovation. From custom fertilizer trailers and pit stop chemical systems to liquid fertilizer systems, they've got it all. Need more efficient spraying equipment? They have the most innovative ATV and UTV sprayers available. No frills, just quality. Visit them online at jdskiles.com or 101 Grant Street in Atwood, Kansas today. J.D. Skiles, where farming meets excellence without compromise.
The Red Devils play here on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
Welcome back here from the Oberlin Senior High Gymnasium as we make our way through the second quarter. Just 3:04 left before each team will hit the locker rooms for the halftime intermission. 12-9, Red Devils down by 3. As Wallace County just sitting in that 2-3 zone, not really doing anything too special with it, and it has caused Oberlin some fits. They just haven't been able to run their offense. Elsie Larson popping a three right out of the timeout, and she hits it to tie the game. Big shot right there by the sophomore to tie us up at 12 with 2:47 to go. Elsie Larson strikes back. Skip pass to Gibbs down the left lane line, kicks it back out into the high post, trying to get it to Daly off of a couple of hands. Benish ends up with it, and she'll lay it up and in for 2 from the right low block. Right place, right time for the Wildcats there, and they take the lead back at 14-12. But Oberlin has the ball, looking to respond. Skip pass over to Jory Fortin on the right wing. Fortin with the basketball there, finds Elsie Larson wide open, left low block, up for 2, missed it. Gibbs came into the last second and got a little bit of the ball, and it made it kind of difficult for that layup to go. Now a nice lob pass underneath the Pierce from Benish, back out to Gibbs from 15 on the right side. No, backside rebound brought down by Daly to Benish at the top of the key for 3. This will go high off the back iron and go in. How about that? Jersey Benish going to cash in the lotto tickets maybe at some point during her life, because that one was a little bit lucky. 17-12, 150 to go with the second quarter. Driving right baseline, wrapping it around along that baseline was Briley Minnick looking for Elsie, and it'll go over Elsie Larson's head and out of bounds. So the Red Devils, who only had 6 turnovers after the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter. 17-12, Red Devils down by 5 after they just tied it at 12. Richardson on the drive. Great drive as she drew the defense into her and found a wide open Lila Pierce. And it gives the Red Devils a 7-point deficit here at 19-12. Forden with the ball on the right wing, throws it back over to Elsie into the high post. Michaela Watson trying to get it off to Maria Rodriguez, almost lost it. Rodriguez gets it back to Elsie along the near sideline here. Elsie on the drive, back out to Maria Rodriguez, almost tapped away by Benish. And it'll stay with the Red Devils on their side of the floor. Right to left is how they move. Shelby Weigel is checked into the contest. Mackenzie Wolf is back in as well. 19-12, Wallace County with a 7-0 run after the Red Devils tied it up at 12 apiece. Jory Forden with the ball. Jory takes it inside the top of the key. Back out to Elsie Larson. Back over to Jory again, right at the top of the key. One dribble to Briley Minnick in the right corner. Briley with a skip pass to Elsie Larson on the left elbow. Takes one dribble back out. Maria Rodriguez with a left corner 3. No. Backside rebound. Brought down by Richardson on the right low block. Richardson gets it off on the middle of the floor for Daly. Daly with a skip pass over to the right wing here. Benish on the drive inside the right arc. Lost the ball. Jory Fortin picks it up along the floor. Now Briley Minnick double teamed, looking for a little bit of help. Brandon Gehring luckily calling a timeout before anything went awry. And with 42 seconds left in the first half, 19-12, Wallace County in front. We got a timeout of the floor, and we'll keep it right here on 101.1 KFNF. 19-12, 42 seconds left for the Red Devils to try to maybe get a final shot here. Can't get all 7 points at once, but you can try to, a 3 would cut it to 4, 1 possession game possibly as you're heading into halftime. That would be huge. It's 19-12 right now, 42 seconds left in the contest. Wallace County, who had 9 turnovers after the first quarter, just 2 in this quarter. Oberlin had 6 after the first, and they now have 10. So 4 turnovers for Oberlin in the quarter, and it's led to some kind of easy situations for Wallace County to get in their offense. 39 seconds left. Jory Forden with the ball under the high post. Shelby Weigel trying to get it back out to Briley Minnick. Stolen away by Richardson. She'll take it coast to coast. Missed the layup. Daly with a rebound, and then she'll put it back up and in for 2. Daly with 7 points, make it 21-12. 25 seconds to go. Jory trying to cross over, does, and now gets it over to Briley Minnick. Briley on the drive, out of the lane, goes between 2 defenders, missed it. Shelby Weigel tips the ball up in the air. Benish comes down with it. Benish taking it coast to coast around Jory Forden to the rack, laid it up, missed it. Jory with a rebound, 8 seconds to go. Jory along the far side, right to left, crosses over in the middle of the floor, finds Elsie Larson with 3. Back to Jory Forden, long range 3 at the buzzer, and she will miss wide to the right, but that's how the first half will come to a close. So 1 half in the books here from Oberlin. It is Wallace County 21, Oberlin 12 here on 101.1 KFNF.
Nextech is proud to now offer social media monitoring from Bark, designed by parents for parents. Bark is a service that scans text messages, over 30 social media apps, and other online activity, keeping you informed and your child protected. With Bark from Nextech, parents get alerts for potential dangers easily and effortlessly. Interested in learning more? Visit next-tech.com/bark or call 877-625-7872.
Agriculture, a hard-working industry built by a labor of love, blood, sweat, and tears. An industry that is constantly changing at an increasing rate with not enough hours in the day. Nutrien Ag Solutions is here to help carry the burden by offering multiple financing options, in-depth soil health and productivity analysis, field-by-field seed recommendations, and industry-leading services. Nutrien, working smarter and harder. Contact your local Nutrien today.
Honey, we need to talk right now.
What happened? Did something break?
Yes, it's the A word. Now go to the kitchen.
The A word? What do you mean?
Appliances. Our fridge is from R&M Service Center, and they're having a sale. Let's get a new one.
At R&M Service Center downtown Oberlin, find top brands like Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana. Don't forget they service what they sell. Get your new appliance today at R&M Service Center downtown Oberlin. Where hometown charm meets fresh market dreams. Ray's Grocery in downtown Oberlin is a feast for the senses. Hand-picked produce, sizzling steaks, and hearty roasts await your dinner table. Quality soars in every aisle. Shopping at Ray's is a breeze, leaving the heavy lifting to them as they escort your groceries right to your car. Experience the difference at Ray's Grocery. Fresh, friendly, and always local. Ray's Grocery in downtown Oberlin.
There is a difference between going to the bank and going to the bank. When you go to the bank, it's just...
Hello, welcome to the bank. How can we bore you?
But when you go to the bank...
Hi, welcome to the bank. How can we help you?
And that help is offered to you in 13 northern Kansas locations to help your financial goals become a reality. From services and loans to state-of-the-art financial products, come to where the difference is better. The Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
Halftime here between Oberlin and Wallace County on the girls' side of things, and Wallace County kind of flexing their muscles in the second quarter after Oberlin did the same in the first, but Oberlin just wishing they had kind of had a quarter that Wallace County did it in the second anyway. As we are at the half, 21-12, Wallace County in front. Oberlin led after one quarter, 8-3, but Wallace County outscores Oberlin 18-3 in the second quarter for a 18-4, in the second quarter for a 21-12 halftime lead. Take you through your first half numbers. We'll start with Wallace County. It's Jalen Daly with 7 points, Callie Richardson with 4, Jersey Benish with 5, 3 points from Mackenzie Wolf, and 2 from Lila Pierce. The Red Devils Wildcats go 1 of 2 from the charity stripe and commit 11 turnovers. As for the Red Devils, Jory Fortin with 3 points, Michaela Wasson with 3 points, Elsie Larson with 3 points, and Jenna Fortin with 3 points. The Red Devils go 1 of 2 from the charity stripe and commit 10 first half turnovers. The Red Devils tied the game at 12 with just a little over 3 minutes left, and from that point on, Wallace County goes on a 9-0 run to lead here at the break by 9. So the Red Devils kind of trying to avoid those runs as it was Wallace County. Oberlin was up 8-3 after the first, and Wallace County responded in the second quarter within the first minute, going on a 5-0 run to tie it. And then haven't really looked back since then. The Red Devils had a little bit of a run there in the middle of that to get back out of the game to tie it up at 12, but Wallace County with a 9-0 run down the stretch to lead here 21-12 at the break. Once again, 21-12, Wallace County at the break. We'll take a break, come back, and get you ready for second half action here on 101.1 KFNF.
Save more, earn more with the Easy Saver account at United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Enrollment in this program automatically rounds up the amount of all debit card and ShareJack purchases made from your checking account to the next whole dollar and deposits it into the Easy Saver savings account. Not only will this account help you save, but it also earns 2.1% APY monthly. Special terms and conditions apply. Come in today and open your Easy Saver account at United Northwest Federal Credit Union, where everything we do for you. NCUA insured.
Sneezes, sniffles, or seasonal blues. It might seem like a small bother, but right now at Ward Drug in Oberlin, it's the perfect time to get your vaccinations. Protect yourself and your loved ones with their comprehensive range of vaccines. As an independently owned pharmacy, Ward Drug offers personalized care you can trust. Don't wait for the next wave of germs to hit. Your health is your wealth at Ward Drug. Visit warddrugstore.com or call them at 785-475-2285.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Aqua Shield Roofing not only offers roofing for residential and business, but siding, guttering, insulation, windows, and doors, construction and remodeling too. Plus, AquaShield Roofing offers a workmanship warranty. For your free estimate, give them a call, 785-475-2533. AquashieldRoofing.com.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Creative Collision in Oberlin reminds you, when involved in an accident, the insurance company will pay for towing to the shop of your choice within a reasonable distance. Not the closest shop available. No law requires you to get more than one estimate. You choose the shop and authorize the repairs. Remember, your car, your choice. Creative Collision, Oberlin's choice body shop for all your collision and restoration services. Call them at 785-470-2130 or stop by at 1843 Highway 83 in Oberlin.
Hi, this is Matt Osmeyer, your Culligan dealer for Rawlins, Decatur, and Norton counties. We want to wish the best of luck to area athletes during the winter sports season. Culligan of Oberlin is a proud supporter of school activities, and we want to encourage the community to come out and watch our talented area students participate in all their school activities. And remember, if you have questions about the water in your home, call me for a free water analysis at 785-475-2471. Culligan, better water, pure and simple.
It's costing more and more to fill up your gas tank these days. When you pay at the pump at Decatur Co-op, you pay less, and you don't have to be a member to enjoy great competitive rates. Decatur Co-op has pay at the pump in Lenora, Jennings, Oberlin, and Herndon, Kansas, along with Danbury, Nebraska. Plus, you don't have to worry about whether it's cash or credit. All prices are the same, and Decatur Co-op accepts all major credit cards and the Decatur Co-op Association card. Next time, fill up at Decatur Co-op.
Decatur County Beef wants to do business with all the local farmers. They want to buy your high moisture corn and grain sorghum, also alfalfa and dry corn anytime. Decatur Beef and Hoxie Feed Yard are always looking for good help. Truck drivers, plumbers, welders, and pen riders. Decatur County Beef is located just north of Oberlin on Highway 83, and Hoxie Feed Yard is just west of Hoxie. Call 785-475-2212 for Decatur County Beef, or call Scott at 785-675-9009. Give them a try. You will be glad you did.
There's absolutely no better way to start 2025 than beginning a rewarding career in the medical field with us at Decatur Health in Oberlin. We invite you to explore some incredible careers with us at Decatur Health. Opportunities exist in everything from plant ops to medical providers to therapy specialists to administrative and support staff. These are careers, not just jobs, particularly when you work with us at Decatur Health. There's nothing we enjoy more than watching someone's personal growth and career expansion. Check out the opportunities available at Decatur Health online at decaturhealth.org.
Farm Credit of Western Kansas is synonymous with giving back to the community and its members. Whether it's attending events such as wheat plot tours, serving on various boards and committees, volunteering at local county fairs, or delivering $5.5 million in cash patronage checks, Farm Credit of Western Kansas is community driven. Stop in at 1190 South Range in Colby or at one of our convenient outpost offices. Farm Credit of Western Kansas, financing ag for generations.
The Red Devils play here on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
21-12, Oberlin down by 9 as we get ready to start half number 2 here from Oberlin. Red Devils did not have Briley, and Maria Rodriguez with a quick steal right out of the gate, takes it coast to coast and is fouled, and will be headed to the free throw line. Maria even catching me off guard, along with the Wallace County offense, turning a turnover possibly into points here to start out half number 2. As Maria heads to the free throw line. Maria, one of the best free throw shooters on the team, as her first one is up and in. She's 14 of 18 coming into the night from the free throw line. That's 78%. Second one on the way, and it is up and in. So just like that, down to a 7-point game. Maria Rodriguez comes with a big steal. Red Devils in the pressure here, into the middle of the floor, Banish looking for a little bit of help, still putting the head down and dribbling off to the near side. Gets it into the middle of the floor for Daly. Daly dumps it off underneath. Richardson up for 2, but she'll be fouled before the shot goes off, they say. And it'll stay with the Wildcats underneath their own hoop. As that foul goes against Elsie Larson, her first. Benish looking to get it in, does to Daly in the left corner. Daly on the drive to Richardson at the high post on the right elbow, pulls up from 2 from 10 feet. Missed it. Gibbs with the offensive rebound and puts it up and in for 2. McKenna Gibbs with her first 2 points and makes it 23-14. Back to a 9-point game. Jenna Forden with the ball, throws over to Elsie Larson, back to Jenna. Jenna above the volleyball line, right wing extended to the high post for Michaela Wasson. Turns, spins, puts it up from just inside the free throw line. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Maria Rodriguez to Briley. Back inside to Michaela Wasson. Out to Briley again to the top of the key on the right side. Gets it onto the near side again, driving right baseline. Maria Rodriguez stopped there, back out to Briley. Briley and her will exchange spots. Briley with a skip pass over to Jen on the left wing. Jen on the drive between 3 defenders, puts it up, missed it, got her own rebound. Trying to go back up with it again and will be fouled. Thought she might have traveled with it, is what Summers was saying. Brain Summers for Wallace County, but instead they say no travel. Oberlin will get it back after the jump ball. 6:54 left, third quarter. Jenna looking to get it inside, instead pulls it back out. Michaela Wasson, left wing 3, no off back iron. Rebound by Richardson at the left elbow. Richardson gets it off to Benish. Benish wanted a bounce pass to Daly. Daly goes up with the left hand for 2 on the left baseline. Missed it. Rebound brought down by Michaela Wasson. She gets out to Briley Minnick. Briley on the push up the near side. Briley with the basketball. Right wing extended. Gets over to Jenna on the far side to Elsie Larson, left corner. Back to Jenna in the left wing. Now around the horn again to the near side for Briley Minnick on the right wing. Skip pass back to Jenna in the left wing. Jenna into the high post for Michaela Wasson. Back out to Briley. Briley driving it down, right lane line. Kicks it out to Maria Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the right corner, takes one dribble. Now she's in trouble. Gets it off to Michaela Wasson on the right wing. Michaela in a double team, and we got a 3-second call on the Red Devils. 11th turnover for them. 12 for Wallace County. 23-14. Red Devils down by 9. Looking to get it to the middle of the floor, and they do. That was Daly to Benish. Benish up the far side. Benish on the drive. High off the glass there on the right baseline. Almost got that one to bank home, but instead it misses everything. Briley on the right low block comes down. Left low block comes out with a rebound. Skip pass to Elsie Larson driving left baseline. Tries to dump it off to Michaela. Got it to her, and now Michaela trying to go up for 2. Gets into a jump ball situation, and it'll go back to Wallace County here with 5:53 left in the third quarter. The Red Devils trying to maybe get something to Briley here in the second half. She has no points so far. Briley is not going to game this season where she hasn't scored or really been close to double figures. Out of the little floor, Daly between everybody, looking to get it up the floor here, and did, but it threw it over the outstretched fingertips of Lila Pierce on the far side right baseline. And we'll go out of bounds, and Oberlin will get it back. Try to do something off of the turnover. Jenna throws it over to Elsie Larson. Larson with the basketball, takes one dribble, skips over to Jenna Forden. High post for Briley Minnick, finds Maria Rodriguez, cutting down right baseline. Stopped there by a double team, out to Jenna, back to Briley. Briley with the right wing 3, dials it up and hits it. Briley Minnick with her first points of the game brings the Red Devils back to within 6, 23-17, and then along the near sideline, Briley Minnick and Benish crash into each other, and that'll be Briley's, a foul on Briley there. 23-17, Red Devils have cut the lead down to 6 here with 5:21 to go with the third quarter. Riley's first foul. Daly gets it off to Benish, middle of the floor. Benish throws it hard underneath to Pierce. Pierce to Richardson, back out to Daly, into the high post. Gibbs, she turns, spins, and puts it up and in for 2. McKenna Gibbs from 5 feet. Really was there. The high post but was just on that right lane line enough to cause trouble for the Red Devils. Here comes Oberlin back the other way. Long skip pass, trying to get it to Jenna Fortin on the right wing, and they'll overthrow her, and out of bounds it goes. So big stop here needed for the Red Devils. As Benish gets it off to Richardson on the left wing. Back to Benish. Benish gets it inside Gibbs on the right low block. Turns, spins over the top of an Oberlin defender. Missed it. Briley Minnick with a rebound. Briley takes it over, up the far side, left to right across the timeline. Briley stops on the left wing, gets in the left corner. Elsie Larson for 3, no. Backside rebound brought down by Benish. Benish now racing it up the far side, right to left. Benish dumps it off, and a great pass to Daly, who will lay it up and in for 2. The Wildcats so good in transition, and it's a 10-point game just like that, just after the Red Devils cut it to 6. 27-17, 4:15 left, third quarter. Red Devils down by 10. Larson with the ball, over to Michaela Wasson, back to Larson. Larson on the left wing. Larson with a lot of space between her and Richardson. Gets it back again in the left wing. Larson into the high post for Briley Minnick. Briley on the drive, needs some help. Back out to Elsie. Elsie pump fake. She drives, was looking to dump it off to Michaela. Lost the ball, picked up by the Wildcats. Here comes Daly going up against Jenna Fortin one-on-one, and will be fouled on the left low block, and is going to head to the charity stripe to shoot 2. So the Red Devils with the turnover that will lead maybe here to a bucket. 27-17. The foul against Jenna is her second. And at the free throw line is Jalen Daly. First one up for her, and it's in. So Jalen Daly with 10 points. One to the charity stripe as the lead now goes over 10. Largest lead of the night for either team, and it's from Wallace County by 11 here. Second one on the way. No, missed it hard off the back iron. Rebound brought down by Maria Rodriguez. Maria gets it out to Jenna Fortin. Fortin up the far side, brings it up the middle of the floor, now left to right, over to Jory Fortin. Jory on the right wing, back to Jenna in the right corner. Jenna throws up a shot there just inside the arc, missed it. Rebound, tap back out. Jenna comes in to steal it from behind. Jenna around the right baseline, gets it off. Briley Minnick on the drive, in the middle of the lane, lays up the shot, missed it, no foul call. The rebound underneath brought down by Pierce, and now a foul will come in. This one will be against the Red Devils. So Jenna Fortin, who put up the shot just inside the arc on the right baseline. When the ball was trying to come out of the outlet, she just snuck behind that Wildcat and stole it away from her and almost led to a bucket. The Red Devils couldn't get a foul call there. 28-17, 11-point game in favor of the Wildcats. Lob pass inside. Wolf up for 2, almost blocked. Backside, and Daly picks it up again. Fouled, and again, she's going to head to the free throw line. So Red Devils down by 11 here, 28-17 with 3:14 to go in the third quarter. And Wallace County just kind of using a little bit of that experience to their advantage here, up and off the mark. Red Devils do have a lot of experience on their side, but you can tell Wallace County, they know how to kind of maybe play a game when they're not playing their greatest. And they know they got to go on some runs, as a rare miss from Daly at the free throw line. She steps back up there and makes the second. So Daly 2 of 4 at the charity stripe, 11 points for her. 29-17, Red Devils down by 12. Jenna Fortin over to Jory, right wing extended. Jory, couple of dribbles, gets it into the high post for Michaela Watson. Michaela back to Jory, over to Briley Minnick on the left wing. Briley with the basketball there, gets it to Jory in the left corner. Jory takes one dribble, back out to Briley at the top of the key. Briley Minnick with a basketball, throws it over to the right wing for Jenna Fortin. Jenna one dribble, back to Briley at the top of the key, hands it off to Jenna, and the Oberlin Red Devils will reset everything here with 2:41 left in the third quarter. Out of the high post, Michaela faces up, looking to get it inside of Maria Rodriguez through her hands, and it'll go out of bounds. Great find by Michaela, and that's what you got to do if you're going to get in the high post. You got to turn face up so you can see the floor. She did that, but it goes through the hands of Rodriguez and out of bounds. 29-17, 12-point game. Long throw ahead to Daly, who takes it down left baseline. Missed it. Wolf with a backside rebound to the right low block, and she'll put it in for 2. Make it 5 for Wolf, and it's 31-17. 14-point lead for Wallace County. Red Devils brought this back to within 6, and since then, it has been all Wallace County. With an 8-0 run again. Skip pass over to Elsie Larson, now to the left corner for Jory. Jory trying to get it inside, has it stolen away. Here comes Banish up the middle of the floor. Banish now down left lane line, kicks it back out. Richardson from 15, and she hits, and we got a foul underneath. And is that going to go on Wallace County? And it is. That'll go against Pierce. Richardson hits the shot, though. So it's 33-17. And we got a timeout on the floor that'll be taken by the Red Devils. We'll take one with the 1:58 left, third quarter. 33-17, Wallace County in front here on 101.1 KFNF.
At FNB Bank in Oberlin, you're getting a dedicated team of professionals who prioritize your financial needs. They offer the convenience of online and telephone banking, plus debit cards that make transactions seamless. And when they say team, they mean a tradition of trust and reliability. They're here to support you long after you open your account. So when it comes to banking, be confident knowing FNB Bank will go the extra mile for you. FNB Bank in Oberlin. Visit them online at fnbbank.com.
Red Devil Athletics on today's Best Country, 101.1 KFNF.
33-17, Wallace County out in front. The Red Devils hit a big three to make it 23-17. Briley Minnick got her first points of the game with a huge three to cut it down to 23-17, and since then, it's been a 10-0 run from Wallace County as they now lead 33-17. It's a 26-point game. 16-point game, excuse me. Up the middle of the floor, across the timeline, Jenna Fortin throws it over to the right wing for Jory. Jory with the basketball, right wing extended. Jory, a couple of dribbles inside, now pulls up for three, misses everything. And the rebound goes into the hands of Banish. Banish now puts on the jet. Banish down, left lane line, lost it. Daly got it for her. Back up to Gibbs. Gibbs at the top of the key to Richardson, who forces her way between 3-0. Red Devils puts up a floater, missed it. Jory Fortin now looking to push, crosses over the middle of the lane, finds Larson streaking down the left side. Larson with a long skip pass over to Briley in the right corner. Briley skips it back over into the hands of Larson on the left wing. Larson back to Jenna Fortin in the left corner. Jenna gets it back to Elsie Larson, back to Jenna in the left corner. Jenna looking to drive left baseline, has nowhere to go, pulls it out into the high post. Michaela Wasson. Michaela triple team, back out to Elsie Larson, over to Jory Fortin, who almost lost it. Jory gets it to Briley in the right corner. Briley, ball above her head, skips it over to the top of everybody, but catching it at the last second is Banish. But they say it was actually last touched by Jenna Fortin before it snuck its way out of bounds. And the Red Devils commit their 16th turnover of the game. 58 seconds left to go in the third quarter, 33-17. Red Devils down by 16 here in the third quarter. Cut the lead to within 6. It's been a 10-0 run since then for Wallace County. As the Red Devils trying to find a little bit of life here late in the quarter. Now to the left corner, skipping it up over the top. The ball thrown away, picked up by Maria Rodriguez. Rodriguez coast to coast. She's fouled and is going to head to the free throw line. Maya Funk caught it in the left corner, was looking to get it back to Banish at the top of the key and overthrew her. And out about, and over her. And the first one is off the mark from Maria. Maria, who's so good at the free throw line, rarely misses, missed that one. Second one on the way, got it. So Maria, 3 points now, 33-18. Red Devils putting on some pressure. Gibbs in a double team along the sideline. The Red Devils are going to force a turnover as Gibbs steps out of bounds. And back to the Red Devils it goes here, 42 seconds left. So they stop that 10-0 run. And now, with 42 seconds left in the quarter, Red Devils trying to come up big here. Briley Minnick looking to get it in, barely does here to Michaela Wasson. Wasson throws it back to Jenna Fortin, 37 seconds left. Over to Karen Molina in the left corner. Molina throws it back over to Jenna Fortin to the right wing. Into the hands of Briley Minnick. Now to the right corner again for Maria. High post, turning, spinning, putting up the shot is Michaela. Missed it from about 18. Rebound brought down by Richardson. Outside, taking it coast to coast is Daly. Daly trying to lob it up underneath. Stolen away from Pierce underneath. Briley Minnick gets it off to Michaela. Michaela over to Jenna. Jenna with 9 seconds to go. Jenna one-on-one with Daly. Throws over to Briley Minnick with 6. Into the right corner, Maria Rodriguez pulls up for 3. Missed it. Backside of rebound, Richardson. And her and Michaela Wasson knocking heads underneath. And we got a foul. Michaela just got her hand caught, I think, inside the arms of Richardson there. And that's where the foul came. That foul against Michaela is her first. Richardson is at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one up and in. Richardson with 7 now, one of the charity stripe. 34-18, 16-point game for Wallace County. Second one on the way, yes. Drains them both, she's got 8 points. And Briley Minnick gets it into Jenna, who will hold it, and that's where the quarter will come to a close. So 3 quarters in the books here from Oberlin. It is Wallace County in front, 34-18. We'll take a break, come back with more, 35-18, excuse me. We'll come back with more Red Devil basketball here on 101.1 KFNF.
Insurance, it seems like you can never have enough, and when it comes to peace of mind, it's good to have the right insurance in place. Frederickson Insurance Agency in Overland can help you do just that. Frederickson's can help with supplemental insurance for your home, farm, business, auto, and yes, even your crop. Frederickson's will help you find the best plan from the best companies. Insurance, get the best from Frederickson Insurance Agency next to the Landmark in downtown Overland. 785-475-3883.
A step towards better health. High Plains Podiatry.
High Plains Podiatry is excited to announce that you can finally be free from persistent warts. Rid yourself from warts with their unevasive Swift system. High Plains Podiatry has locations in McCook, Holdridge, Benkelman, Franklin, and Minden. And in Kansas at Colby, Norton, and Quinter. Get your warts gone for good. Call 345-3773 or online at highplainspodiatry.com.
The Red Devils play here on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
35-18. Red Devils down by 17 as we start quarter number 4 here from Oberlin. Red Devils looking to get something on offense here. It's been tough for him. Molina with the ball, left corner, chucks up a 3, misses it. Rebound on the backside. Maria Rodriguez puts it up for 2 quickly and is fouled again and is going to head to the free throw line. So Maria Rodriguez will head to the free throw line for her 3rd time in the contest as the Red Devils trying to get a little bit of life right off the get there. It's a 17-point game. The foul goes against Mackenzie Wolf for first. Maria's first free throw is off the mark. So Maria 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 35-18, Red Devils down by 17. Tall task to come back, but Red Devils trying to do it. Maria misses both free throws. Coming up with a rebound underneath there was Pierce. She gets it out along the far side. Daly with a skip pass trying to get it to Richardson into the front court. That'll be knocked out of bounds by a couple of different Red Devils and stay with Wallace County underneath their own hoop with 7:40 left in the 4th quarter. 35-18, Red Devils down by 17. Lob pass over to the left wing. And Maria almost sticks her hand in there and gets the steal. Now Richardson out of trouble. Gets it off to the top of the key to Pierce. Over to Daly. Back to Richardson. Richardson looking to drive. Spins off Rodriguez. Pulls up from 18. Can't get the roll. Wolf with the offensive rebound. Missed it. Got it back. 4 Red Devils on her. And finally a foul will come in. First one up from Wolf is off the mark. So Wolf now 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. 35-18, that's Maria's 3rd foul. Second one on the way. Wolf missed it. Maria with the offensive rebound. Rodriguez spinning around, looking for some help. Gets it off to the near side, Briley. Briley takes it up the near side, stops on the right wing, throws it over to the right corner for Maria Rodriguez. Back to Briley Minnick in the right wing. Briley with the ball above her head, lobs it up to Michaela Watson on the high post. Michaela gets it back out to Briley Minnick. Briley one dribble over to Maria Rodriguez in the right corner. Back to Briley, right at the top of the circle, over to Jenna. Jenna will reset things up as she centers it up between the rings with 6:57 to go in the 4th quarter. Over to the left wing, Elsie Larson. Larson looking, trying to skip it over the top, and instead it'll be knocked out of bounds, this time by Wallace County, so it'll stay with Oberlin underneath their own hoop. 6:51 left in the contest, 35-18, Wallace County in front by 17 here in the early 4th quarter. Jenna looking to lob it up, does get it in here to Maria. Maria to Briley. Briley down right lane line, lays it up and is fouled. And went to the free throw line to shoot 2 as she went up against 3 Wildcats there down the right lane line. And they say a foul comes in against 1 of the 3. And it was 6:46 to go. Briley's at the free throw line. The foul was against Mackenzie Wolf. Briley with her first free throw. It's up and in. Briley now just 4 points for her, all of them in the second half. Briley at the free throw line, 32 of 50, 64% coming into tonight. Second one up and in, drains them both. Makes it 35-20. Red Devils down by 15. In the middle of the floor, Richardson trying to break the press over to Daly. Daly looking down the floor, gets it to Benesh. Benesh into the corner for Gibbs, back to Benesh. Benesh on the drive, down right lane line, trying to wrap it back inside. Somehow got it to Richardson, up for two, missed it. Watson with a rebound. Watson double teamed, so dribble it out of it, gets it up the near side here to Briley Minnick. Briley taking it coast to coast, stops, now goes inside. Daly puts it up for two. It'll be blocked out of bounds by Daly. Stay with the Red Devils, though, underneath their own hoop. 6:23 left in the fourth quarter. Jenna Fortin inbounds from underneath her own hoop, lobs it up to Briley. Briley just above the free throw line, gets the roll and puts it home. 7 points for Briley Minnick, make it 35-22. Banish into the front court, gets it off. Now Banish to Gibbs, now to the short corner. Back to the top of the key for Gibbs, over to Daly, just inside the arc on the left wing, and she puts it in. Jalen Daly with 13 points. And to make it 37-22. Red Devils again back down by 15 with 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. Larson with the ball, left wing extended, lobs it up. Here to Jenna Fortin at the top of the key, over to LC on the left wing again. Skip pass, back to Jenna, almost swiped away. Jenna gets it to Briley. Briley looking to drive, trying to get it back to Jenna. Now to the high post, on the drive, right baseline, pulling up for two. Michaela Watson missed it. Richardson with the backside rebound. Richardson working against a little pressure there from Maria Rodriguez. Up the right side, Richardson over to Gibbs. Gibbs gets it to Daly. Daly driving, left baseline, met there with a foul from Jenna Fortin. So 5:21 left in the fourth quarter, 37-22. And that foul against Jenna, I think, will be her third as well. Yes, it is. So third foul, lob pass over to the top. Brought down by Daly. Throws it over to the right wing here for Richardson. Richardson with the ball to the left wing. Banish, long range three, and she knocks it home. Jersey Banish from NBA range with her 8th point of the night, and it makes it 40-22. Red Devils back down by 18 here. Over to the left wing for Larson, into the left corner now for for Wasson, back to Larson, high post, Briley Minnick has it taken away by Gibbs, into the front court, Daly one-on-one, dumps it off to Richardson, who will lay it up and in for two. Richardson with 10, we got a timeout on the floor as the Wildcats have extended it out to a 20-point game, 42-22, timeout on the floor, we'll take one with them here on 101.1 KFNF.
Forget the flashy ads and gimmicks. Farmers, you need fertilizer equipment you can trust. J.D. Skiles in Atwood, Kansas delivers what truly matters, integrity and innovation. From custom fertilizer trailers and pit stop chemical systems to liquid fertilizer systems, they've got it all. Need more efficient spraying equipment? They have the most innovative ATV and UTV sprayers available. No frills, just quality. Visit them online at jdskiles.com or 101 Grant Street in Atwood, Kansas today. J.D. Skiles, where farming meets excellence without compromise.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
42-22, Wallace County has extended the lead out to 20 here. As we're just almost halfway through the fourth quarter, the Red Devils again found like they were kind of reeling in that rope that Wallace County had and kind of trying to force that door back open. But again, Wallace County able to go on a run as the Red Devils cut it to within 12, and since then, it's been a run here for Wallace County to make it a 20-point game. So an 8-0 run from Wallace County since that point. Jory with the ball, top of the key for Jenna. Jenna now gets it over to Jory, left wing three, missed it, long rebound, trying to be tracked down by LC Larson, and it'll make its way out of bounds. The Red Devils 8-3 after the first quarter. Since then, just a little over 10 points. Now with the ball, Gibbs gets into the middle of the floor for Banish. Banish at the high post on the left elbow, gets it out to Richardson in the left short corner. Back to Banish at the top of the key. Banish down right lane line, forces it inside. Pierce turns, spins, puts it up for two, and is fouled. And since the Red Devils led 8-3, it has been all Wallace County. As just 14 points for the Red Devils since that point. First one of the way for Pierce is up and in. So Lila Pierce with 3 points. 1 of 1 at the charity stripe. 43-22. but it's a 40-14 run since it was 8-3 Red Devils after the first quarter of play. 4:13 left here in the fourth. 44-22 as Pierce drains both of them. She's now 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Back the other way, here comes Oberlin. Fortin gets it into the left corner for Briley Minnick. Briley, the skip pass to Jenna, right at the top of the circle. Gives it back on a skip pass to Briley in the left corner. Briley, couple of dribbles. Now she'll skip it back over. Elsie Larson catches it along the near sideline. Larson, couple of dribbles against Banish. Banish looking for a trap here. He's got to hand it off to Jenna Fortin. Fortin on the right wing, swings it back up to the top of the key. Now driving Jory Fortin. Fortin looking to wrap it back out. Finds Jenna, but it's through her legs and out of bounds it'll go. 18th turnover for the Red Devils, who have now passed Wallace County, who has 17 in their own. 44-22. Red Devils down by 22 points here with 3:36 left in the fourth and final quarter. Daly with the ball, driving, spins off Jory Fortin, lays it up with the left hand, missed it. Richardson the rebound, lost her footing as she came down, and they'll call a travel on her. And so it'll go back here to the Red Devils with 3:27 left in the fourth quarter. 44-22, Red Devils down by 22. Jenna will walk it up across the middle of the floor here. Throws over to the left wing for Briley Minnick. Briley on the drive, inside the arc, kicks it out to Lauren May to the top of the key for Elsie Larson over to the left wing for Jenna Fortin. Long range three, misses it, front iron. Rebound brought down by Jory. Jory in the right corner, though, was one-on-one with Richardson, who knocks it out of bounds. But it'll stay here with the Red Devils with 3:07 left in the fourth quarter. 44-22. Looking to get it in still here, and they do. Briley Minnick pulls up left wing three and cashes it home. Big shot by Briley. She's got 10 and makes it 44-25. Under a 20-point game again at 19. 44-25. Red Devils down by 19. 2:52 left in the fourth quarter. Down right left lane line, Banish. They got it to her. Banish on the floor, able to get it out to Daly. Back to Gibbs, to Pierce, around the horn to Wolf on the right wing. Wolf with the ball, dumps it off to Daly, who had Jory Fortin posted up, and Daly will use that to her advantage, puts it in for two. She's now got 15, and it makes it a 21-point game at 46-25. Jory Fortin with the ball, right wing extended, gets under the right corner for Lauren May. Back to Elsie Larson. Larson, couple of dribbles, crosses over, gets it off to Briley Minnick. Briley with the ball at the top of the key. Over, right wing extended once again for Lauren May. Now Briley again for three. Misses this one from the right corner. Tracked down on the right baseline, rebound Banish. Into the middle of the floor, Daly back to Banish. Up the far side, right to left across the timeline. Banish with the ball. Right wing extended, dribbles it into the right corner. Dumps it off to Gibbs, wide open underneath. Briley comes up with a block from behind. Briley slow to get up though. Looks like she's going to be okay. Larson weaving her way, 1-on-4 down on the other end, and will be fouled from behind. And it looks like Briley's going to be okay after she went up for a block there. 46-25, Red Devils down by 21. 1:54 left. The foul comes in against Gibbs. Her first. Lob pass to Briley. Back to Jen in the right corner. To Briley on the right wing. To the top of the key for Lauren May. May pump fakes over to Briley and again to the right corner. Jenna Fortin for three. In and out. There's a hard in and out. Was halfway down. Rebound to Daly. Daly going circles around everybody. Now brings it across the timeline. Wide open Wolf on the left low block. And she'll put it up and in for two. She's got 7. And to make it 48-25 here in favor of Wallace County. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Jenna Fortin throws it over to Elsie Larson on the left wing. Larson to the top of the key here for Briley Minnick. Lobs it up over to the top of the right corner for Jenna. Jenna on the drive inside the arc, kicks it back out. Briley Minnick driving right baseline of the rack, lays it up, just missed it a little too hard. Rebound tapped out into the hands of Daly. Daly up the near side. Daly 1-on-4, pulls it back out. And Wallace County has the ball again, under a minute to play, 48-25. After the Red Devils can't get that little bunny layup to go there. Pierce to Gibbs to the near side here again. Now Benish with the ball back inside to Daly. Daly almost has it stripped away by Jory Fortin, and out she does. Turnover. Great job by Jory sticking with it. Jory in trouble as the Wildcats bring on a little bit of pressure here. Jory dribbling it up the near side, needs some help. Finally gets it across to Jenna. Jenna with 30 seconds to go. Elsie Larson, left corner three. Can't get the roll. Rebound brought down by Gibbs. Jory Fortin will come in with a foul. And with 26 seconds to go, it's 48-25. Still here in favor of the Wildcats. Riley Lippelman checking out of the contest along with Ella Willoughby. 48-25. Red Devils in front. Jenna Fortin will check out of the contest. So that foul against Jory was her third. Benish slowly walking up across the timeline here. Calls out the offense. And now drives it over to the right side for Pierce. Pierce throws it back to Benish at the top of the key. Benish looking to drive as it's stolen away. Elsie Larson picks off the pass. Larson taking it coast to coast. Lays it up too soft. Rebound brought down by Daly. Daly now looking to push to the upside. Has got Wolf there wide open at the buzzer as she lays it up and in for two. Mackenzie Wolf with 9 points. That's how we end the night. 50-25. Wallace County comes away with the win. So Wallace County improves to 13-2. The Red Devils will drop to 9-6. Tough one there in league play for the Red Devils. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you your final numbers, get you ready for the boys contest. 50-25. It is Wallace County taking down your Oberlin Lady Red Devils here on 101.1 KFNF.
Nextech is proud to now offer social media monitoring from Bark, designed by parents for parents. Bark is a service that scans text messages, over 30 social media apps, and other online activity, keeping you informed and your child protected. With Bark from Nextech, parents get alerts for potential dangers easily and effortlessly. Interested in learning more? Visit next-tech.com/bark or call 877-625-7872.
Agriculture, a hard-working industry built by a labor of love, blood, sweat, and tears. An industry that is constantly changing at an increasing rate with not enough hours in the day. Nutrien Ag Solutions is here to help carry the burden by offering multiple financing options, in-depth soil health and productivity analysis, field-by-field seed recommendations, and industry-leading services. Nutrien, working smarter and harder. Contact your local Nutrien today.
Honey, we need to talk right now.
What happened? Did something break?
Yes, it's the A word. Now go to the kitchen.
The A word? What do you mean?
Appliances. Our fridge is from R&M Service Center, and they're having a sale. Let's get a new one.
At R&M Service Center, downtown Oberlin, find top brands like Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana. Don't forget they service what they sell. Get your new appliance today at R&M Service Center, downtown Oberlin. Where hometown charm meets fresh market dreams. Ray's Grocery in downtown Oberlin is a feast for the senses. Hand-picked produce, sizzling steaks, and hearty roasts await your dinner table. Quality soars in every aisle. Shopping at Ray's is a breeze, leaving the heavy lifting to them as they escort your groceries right to your car. Experience the difference at Ray's Grocery. Fresh, friendly, and always local. Ray's Grocery in downtown Oberlin.
You have a lot of banks to choose from, but there's one bank with 13 northern Kansas locations to help your financial goals become a reality. The bank. No, not the bank. The bank that provides the needed experience you deserve. The bank's full range of banking services includes personal, commercial, and home loans, specialty ag financing, investments, and more. That's why they're the bank to go to. Come to where the difference is better. The bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
The Red Devils play here on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
Welcome back here from Oberlin, wrapping things up from our girls contest as Wallace County goes on a 47-17 run from quarter one on, and it takes down the Lady Red Devils by a final score of 50-25. Dive into our numbers. It was Oberlin after the first quarter 8-3, then Wallace County outscores Oberlin 18-4 in the second for a 21-12 halftime lead. They outscore them 14-6 in the third for a 35-18 lead after 3, and outscore the Red Devils 15-7 in the fourth and final quarter to get to our final of 50-25. Wallace County gets 15 points from Jalen Daly, 10 from Callie Richardson, 8 from Jersey Benish, 4 from McKenna Gibbs, 9 from Mackenzie Wolf, and 4 from Lila Pierce. The Wallace County commits 19 turnovers. They go 7 of 12 from the charity stripe. As for the Red Devils, they get 10 points from Briley Minnick, all of them coming in the second half. Jory Fortin finishes with 3, Michaela Wasson with 3, Elsie Larson with 3, Jenna Fortin with 3, and Maria Rodriguez with 3. The Red Devils go 6 of 10 from the charity stripe and commit 18 turnovers in the contest. So the Red Devils now 9-6 on the season. Kind of a big game because the Red Devils had moved up into a tie for 4th in the sub-state standings with Osborne. They were tied, both of them at 9-5 coming into the night. So Red Devils crossing their fingers that Osborne loses as well here tonight to kind of stay, as you know, in the sub-state standings. Top 4 get a bye into the semifinals. You get to host that semifinal game. If you win that, you'll play in Colby for the championship. So really want to be in the top 4, that is for sure, and that's where the Red Devils were, and just got to hope for an Osborne loss tonight that they can stay there. Tough one tonight for the Red Devils. They're now 9-6. Wallace County, though, improves to 13-2, and they looked every bit that number 3 ranking. That first quarter came out, they were a little hesitant. I mean, I had 9 turnovers after the first quarter, and then from that point on committed just 10 throughout the whole entire rest of the contest and really dominated. They used that great fast break attack. It seems like Wallace County does such a great job getting the ball out quick, getting it down the floor quick, and leading to buckets. And between Jalen Daly, Jersey Benish, those 2 guards, man, they are tough to guard, that is for sure. And they put on the press a little bit. Oberlin was able to break it, didn't really turn it into a ton of points, but Summers put it off. But they just packed in with a 2-3 defense, and the Red Devils could not get anywhere on offense as the Red Devils scored a season-low 25 points here tonight. So the Red Devils now 9-6. We'll look into next week, where they have got a tough week next week on the road twice next week, as they will travel to Dighton on Tuesday and Greeley County on Friday. Those are 2 must-win games for the Red Devils. Greeley County in the same sub-state as Oberlin. Greeley County beat them in the first round of the Northwest Kansas League Tournament. Oberlin beat Dighton in the Consolation Championship. So Oberlin's seen both of those teams once already, but it is going to be a tough week next week, that is for sure. But we'll have coverage of both of those games here on KFNF. Tough one tonight for the Red Devils as they fall to Wallace County 50-25. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll sit down, get you ready for the boys game. As Oberlin and Wallace County, the boys side, will meet up next here on 101.1 KFNF.
Save more, earn more with the Easy Saver account at United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Enrollment in this program automatically rounds up the amount of all debit card and ShareJack purchases made from your checking account to the next whole dollar and deposits it into the Easy Saver savings account. Not only will this account help you save, but it also earns 2.1% APY monthly. Special terms and conditions apply. Come in today and open your Easy Saver account at United Northwest Federal Credit Union, where everything we do for you. NCUA insured.
Sneezes, sniffles, or seasonal blues. It might seem like a small bother, but right now at Ward Drug in Oberlin, it's the perfect time to get your vaccinations. Protect yourself and your loved ones with their comprehensive range of vaccines. As an independently owned pharmacy, Ward Drug offers personalized care you can trust. Don't wait for the next wave of germs to hit. Your health is your wealth at Ward Drug. Visit warddrugstore.com or call them at 785-475-2285.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Aqua Shield Roofing not only offers roofing for residential and business, but siding, guttering, insulation, windows, and doors, construction and remodeling too. Plus, Aqua Shield Roofing offers a workmanship warranty. For your free estimate, give them a call, 785-475-2533. AquashieldRoofing.com.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Creative Collision in Oberlin reminds you, when involved in an accident, the insurance company will pay for towing to the shop of your choice within a reasonable distance. Not the closest shop available. No law requires you to get more than one estimate. You choose the shop and authorize the repairs. Remember, your car, your choice. Creative Collision, Oberlin's choice body shop for all your collision and restoration services. Call them at 785-470-2130 or stop by at 1843 Highway 83 in Oberlin.
Hi, this is Matt Osmeyer, your Colligan dealer for Rawlins, Decatur, and Norton counties. We want to wish the best of luck to area athletes during the winter sports season. Colligan of Oberlin is a proud supporter of school activities, and we want to encourage the community to come out and watch our talented area students participate in all their school activities. And remember, if you have questions about the water in your home, call me for a free water analysis at 785-475-2471. Colligan, better water, pure and simple.
It's costing more and more to fill up your gas tank these days. When you pay at the pump at Decatur Co-op, you pay less, and you don't have to be a member to enjoy great competitive rates. Decatur Co-op has pay at the pump in Lenora, Jennings, Oberlin, and Herndon, Kansas, along with Danbury, Nebraska. Plus, you don't have to worry about whether it's cash or credit. All prices are the same, and Decatur Co-op accepts all major credit cards and the Decatur Co-op Association card. Next time, fill up at Decatur Co-op.
Decatur County Beef wants to do business with all the local farmers. They want to buy your high-moisture corn and grain sorghum, also alfalfa and dry corn anytime. Decatur Beef and Hoxie Feed Yard are always looking for good help. Truck drivers, plumbers, welders, and pen riders. Decatur County Beef is located just north of Oberlin on Highway 83, and Hoxie Feed Yard is just west of Hoxie. Call 785-475-2212 for Decatur County Beef, or call Scott at 785-675-9009. Give them a try. You will be glad you did.
The following is a presentation of Oberlin Red Devil basketball on 101.1 KFNF. Today's best country. Online at highplainsradio.net and on the 101.1 KFNF mobile app. The Oberlin Red Devils are on the air.
Bryson Ketchel with a left corner three. You betcha! Bryson Ketchel with a big triple. Michaela Wasson pops a three and knocks it down. Michaela with a big shot right there. Her first three of the night. Kicks it back out. Gage Willoughby for three. You betcha! Gage Willoughby with 7 points. Briley Minnick pops a three and she knocks it down. Briley with 5 points on the night.
Coverage of Red Devil Athletics is brought to you in part by
AquaShield Roofing, Creative Collision, Colligan of Oberlin, Decatur Co-op, Decatur County Beef, Decatur Health, Farm Credit of Western Kansas, FNB Bank of Oberlin, Frederickson Insurance Agency, High Plains Podiatry, J.D. Skiles Company, Nextech, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Oberlin, R&M Service Center, Ray's Grocery, The Bank in Downtown Oberlin, United Northwest Federal Credit Union, and Ward Drug Store.
High school basketball is on the air. Red Devil Courtside starts now. Here's Sam Knoll.
Welcome back as we have our girls game in the books. Now on to the boys game here tonight between the Oberlin Red Devils and the Wallace County Wildcats. Sam Knoll once again giving you all of your play-by-play coverage. Let's dive a little deeper into our boys action here tonight. The Wallace County Wildcats come in with a record of 7-7. The Wildcats coming off of a win against Tri-Plains Brewster on Tuesday, but have been on a little bit of a heater as of late as they have won 3 of their last 4 games, making it all the way to the Northwest Kansas League Tournament Championship here last week in Oberlin, where they would beat the Red Devils 60-57 in their first round semifinals. Took down number 1 seeded Greeley County 71-60, and ended up losing to Dighton by a final score 62-58 in the championship. And then, like I mentioned, on Tuesday, taking down Tri-Plains Brewster as well. Wallace County now 7-7, and just one of the more athletic teams, I think, that the Red Devils have seen all year, or will see all year. Just have got 5 on that'll come in that are very athletic, 5 more that'll come on that are very athletic as well, and it's tough to stick with them. They do such a great job getting steals, and that's something that the Red Devils had a very tough time against them with in their first matchup. The Red Devils were actually beating Wallace County pretty good after the first quarter, but from that point on, it was a different game. Wallace County wreaked havoc on the defensive side of the floor, forcing Oberlin to the most turnovers they had all year at 23, and they used those 23 turnovers to their advantage. Ended up walking away with a win at 60-57, and tonight they'll try to do the same thing. As for the Oberlin Red Devils out to now an 8-6 record, winners of their last 3 straight games, as after losing to Wallace County 60-57, beat St. Francis 56-36 and Ness City 59-53 in the consolation championship to walk away with 5th place from the Northwest Kansas League tournament, and then beat St. Francis there on Tuesday 55-28. But that sickness that was running through the girls team, well, it's now running through the boys team. And talking with Coach Kyle Brett, he said they're going to be down to just 7 or 8 guys that they're able to play tonight. There was supposed to be a JV boys game. They canceled that, so the Red Devils can have some fresh legs going in here too tonight. But we'll see how the Red Devils do against a very tall, very strong, very athletic Wallace County team, as the Red Devils almost beat them the first time, but tonight can they pull it off and get the win? We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will have 8-6 Oberlin and 7-7 Wallace County here on 101.1 KFNF.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Say no to bad roofs. Say yes to AquaShield Roofing. With over 17 years of providing A-plus services. Roofs, siding, gutters, windows, doors, and spray foam insulation. Plus, AquaShield Roofing offers a workmanship warranty. For your free estimate, give them a call at 785-475-2533. AquaShieldRoofing.com.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
With the right touch, bent metal, shattered glass, and twisted frames can be restored to their original glory. At Creative Collision, they have one simple mantra: repair, restore, renew. It's about taking damaged vehicles and transforming them into something sleek, smooth, and safe. Comprehensive auto body repair and restoration. Available exclusively at Creative Collision in Oberlin, Kansas. Revive it, drive it, and love it. Call for an estimate at 785-470-2130 or visit Creative Collision's virtual garage online at creativecollisianoberlin.com.
When you think of Decatur Co-op, do you think about grain? Feed your livestock, horses or pets, propane, supplies? How about tires? Yes, Decatur Co-op in Oberlin has a tire shop that specializes in tire repair, along with oil changes, exhaust, front-end alignment, and major mechanical work. Bet you didn't know all that. Well, now you know. And the next time you need any of those services, think of Decatur Co-op at the railroad tracks in Oberlin. Book your appointment. Call 785-475-2234.
Hi, this is Matt Osmeyer, your Colligan dealer for Rawlins, Decatur, and Norton counties. We want to wish the best of luck to area athletes during the winter sports season. Colligan of Oberlin is a proud supporter of school activities, and we want to encourage the community to come out and watch our talented area students participate in all their school activities. And remember, if you have questions about the water in your home, call me for a free water analysis at 785-475-2471. Colligan, better water, pure and simple.
Decatur County Beef wants to do business with all the local farmers. They want to buy your high-moisture corn and grain sorghum, also alfalfa and dry corn anytime. Decatur Beef and Hoxie Feed Yard are always looking for good help: truck drivers, plumbers, welders, and pen riders. Decatur County Beef is located just north of Oberlin on Highway 83, and Hoxie Feed Yard is just west of Hoxie. Call 785-475-2212 for Decatur County Beef, or call Scott at 785-675-9009. Give them a try. You will be glad you did.
There's absolutely no better way to start 2025 than beginning a rewarding career in the medical field with us at Decatur Health in Oberlin. We invite you to explore some incredible careers with us at Decatur Health. Opportunities exist in everything from plant ops to medical providers to therapy specialists to administrative and support staff. These are careers, not just jobs, particularly when you work with us at Decatur Health. There's nothing we enjoy more than watching someone's personal growth and career expansion. Check out the opportunities available at Decatur Health online at decaturhealth.org.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
Welcome back here once again from Oberlin as we get closer and closer to tip-off on our boys' side of things between the Oberlin Red Devils and the Wallace County Wildcats. These two, like I mentioned already, meeting up once this year in the Northwest Kansas League tournament. That was in the junior high gym, though, and a little kind of tiny gym where it just seemed like once you got a lot of turnovers against you, it was just going to keep happening the rest of the night because the Red Devils could not, kind of get back on track there and limit their turnovers. They're certainly going to have to do that tonight. But like I mentioned, a little bit short-handed for the Red Devils tonight as they do have some starters out with some sickness and some other reasons as well. So it's certainly going to be a little bit of a different squad tonight for the Red Devils going up against, like I mentioned, a very tall, very athletic Wallace County team, a team that last year finished with a record of 13-9, made it all the way into the sub-state championship against Dighton, lost 56-42 there in Tribune to the Hornets, and the Hornets would go on, end up taking fourth place at the state tournament there in 1A D2, so lost to a very good team to end it, but Wallace County want more, and last year Wallace County, they had 5 and 5. They played 15 guys all at one time, and last year this matchup between these two went to Wallace County by a final score of 64-42. Since 2013, Oberlin has not beat Wallace County, has never beat them. So they're trying to do that here tonight as well. We'll take one more final break, come back with starting lineups and tip-off between Oberlin and Wallace County here on 101.1 KFNF.
Farm Credit of Western Kansas is synonymous with giving back to the community and its members. Whether it's attending events such as wheat plot tours, serving on various boards and committees, volunteering at local county fairs, or delivering $5.5 million in cash patronage checks, Farm Credit of Western Kansas is community driven. Stop in at 1190 South Range in Colby or one of our convenient outpost offices. Farm Credit of Western Kansas, financing ag for generations.
Insurance, it seems like you can never have enough, and when it comes to peace of mind, it's good to have the right insurance in place. Fredrickson Insurance Agency in Oberlin can help you do just that. Fredrickson's can help with supplemental insurance for your home, farm, business, auto, and yes, even your crop. Fredrickson's will help you find the best plan from the best companies. Insurance, get the best from Fredrickson Insurance Agency next to the Landmark in downtown Oberlin, 785-475-3883.
The Red Devils play here on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
Welcome back here from Oberlin. Time now where we get you your starting lineups and then tip-off just right around the corner between Oberlin and Wallace County as we make our way into our boys matchup here tonight. Let's take you through our starting lineups for the Wallace County Wildcats. It's 5'8" junior Kemper Benish, 5'9" sophomore Braylon Raids, 5'7" junior Christian Aquino, 5'8" sophomore Gage Cox, and 6' senior Pierce Richardson. For the Oberlin Red Devils, 5'11" senior Davin Jensen, 5'9" sophomore Bryson Kettrell, 5'10" freshman Brady Gehring, 6'4" junior Tyler Rossmeyer, 6'1" sophomore Caden Shaw. Red Devils under head coach Kyle Breath, Wallace County under head coach Preston Dottle. Take you through once again for the Wildcats. It's Benish, Rains, Aquino, Cox, and Richardson. For the Red Devils, Jensen, Kettrell, Gehring, Osmeyer, and Shaw. The matchup last year, 64-42. Wallace County got the win in Sharon Springs. The matchup this year, first round of the Northwest Kansas League Tournament, went to Wallace County 60-57 in comeback fashion. The tip, and we are underway. The Red Devils won the tip. Osmeyer trying to get it off, though, and instead threw it into the hands of Gage Cox. So Cox throws it quickly over the right wing to Aquino. Aquino gets into the right corner. Pull up three for Benish. Missed it. Backside rebound. Tapped around, and Kettrell couldn't come up with it. Had to tap it out to Jensen. He couldn't come up with it. Now it's out to Richardson from 15 feet along the right baseline, and he puts it up and in for two. Pierce Richardson with the first 2 points of the game for either side. Brady Gehring now with the ball just across the timeline. Throws over the right wing to Jensen. Jensen with a long skip pass over to the hands of Bryson Kettrell. Kettrell dribbles it up, one-handed pass over to Brady Gehring. Gehring with a skip pass again over to Jensen. Jensen pulls up, right wing three, no. Rebound on the backside, brought down by Bryson Kettrell, and a jump ball will be called. It'll stay with the Red Devils underneath their own hoop. And Bryson Kettrell doing what he needs to do on the offensive end there, coming over the big rebound. 7:21 left in the first quarter, 2-0. Red Devils down by 2. Jensen into Shaw, over to Gehring on the left wing. Gehring looking to drive, throws over to the right wing now. Bryson Kettrell for 3, misses everything, and that one will trickle its way out of bounds and back to Wallace County. Red Devils have really got to watch out for Kemper Benish. He can hit the 3 ball wherever he gets it. And Aquino dumps it off to Rains. Rains down right lane line, almost lost it, got it back, kicks it out. Now here's Benish from that was Gage Cox there from the left wing from about 18. Missed it off of a bank shot try there. Now Jensen with the ball in the middle of the floor. Jensen throws over to Kettrell, right wing extended, calling out the screens, and wants one. Gets it, now stops, pops a 3 from the top of the key. No, Osmeyer loses the offensive rebound, but Brady Gehring will clean it up. Gets it off to Jensen in the left corner. Jensen on the drive, has it knocked away from behind. Picked back up, though, by Brady Gehring. He almost has it knocked away and stays in the hands of Davin Jensen. Jensen looking, throws it to Gehring in the left corner for 3. Brady Gehring misses it off the top of the backboard. Rebound to the hands of Richardson. Richardson gets it out to Aquino, and Aquino will dribble it up the middle of the floor. Looking to push. Aquino dribbles between 3 defenders, now trying to dump it off. Instead loses the basketball. It'll be picked up by Shaw. Gets it out to Jensen, and Jensen slow walks it up as we're 2 minutes into the contest. Still just 1 bucket. This coming from Wallace County, and it's 2-0, and there's a foul above the above the volleyball line at the top of the key. On Wallace County, our first foul of the game, and it goes against Kemper Benish. Jensen looking to inbound, does to Brady Gehring at the top of the key, in between the circles above the volleyball line. Throws over to the right wing for Bryson Kettrell. Kettrell calls it out, wants to get it to Jensen. He does. Jensen now gets it off to Bryson on the right wing. Bryson using the screen. Bryson turns it on. Now pulls up for 2 from 15 feet and hits. Bryson Kettrell ties the game back up at 2 apiece here with 5:43 to go in the first quarter of play. Out of the left corner for Rains. Back to Aquino. Aquino gets it to Rains again in the left corner. Back to Aquino at the top of the key on the drive. Kicks it out. 3 ball on the way from Benish, and he hits. Kemper Benish, he can hit it from about anywhere. Like I said, hits that one, kind of fading away. Wallace County putting on a little bit of pressure. Brady Gehring up the near side, in trouble, skips it across the floor. Over to Davin Jensen, to Bryson Kettrell at the top of the key. Back to Jensen over the right wing. Jensen wanting to call out the screens as the Red Devils will set up the offense. Over to Bryce on the right wing. Back to Davin Jensen. The skip pass to Brady. Gets it inside. Tyler Osmeyer. Left low block, and a foul will be called. This one against Wallace County with 5:02 left in the first quarter. Red Devils down by 3. Kemper Benish 3, Pierce Richardson for 2. Only 2 points for the Red Devils coming from Bryson Kettrell. Jensen gets it into Kettrell. Left corner 3. Off front iron. Rebound Shaw on the backside. He goes up for 2. Missed that. Osmeyer taps the rebound to himself, but can't come up with a bucket as he was fading away. Still getting boxed out into. Now Aquino up the far side. Centers it up between the rings. Trying to throw it over to be tapped away by Jensen. Jensen running it down along the far sideline. He'll throw it off the Wildcats is what they think. And they're going to actually say no, it was last touched by Jensen. Jensen was hoping that he was able to throw it off of Benish's foot right at the last second, but instead they say it went off of his off of his hand. And Wallace County ends back up with the ball here. Aquino lobs into the high post to Cox. Back out to Aquino. Aquino dumps it off left corner. 3 ball all the way from Benish. No, this one coming from Terrell Larson, and he hits it. His first 3 points of the game, and it makes it 8-2. Quickly into the front court. Red Devils breaking the press, and Shaw got it out to Brady Gehring on the left low block. Missed. Aquino up the far side. Aquino coast to coast between 2 defenders. Has a shot blocked. Larson comes in, saves it. Now it's back to Benish. Up for 2. Missed it. Osmeyer comes up with a rebound. Gets it out to Kettrell. Kettrell up the far side, right to left, crosses over against Larson, almost loses the ball. It's carrying around to the floor, picked up by Richardson. Richardson on the fast break, dumps it off to a wide open Benish. On the backside, he lays it in for 2, and Benish with 5 points makes it 10-2. Wallace County timeout on the floor taken by Oberlin. We'll take one with them. 10-2. Red Devils down by 8 here on 101.1 KFNF.
A step towards better health. High Plains Podiatry.
If you've tried everything to get rid of your warts, High Plains Podiatry offers innovative Swift microwave therapy. Swift is clean and unevasive to get rid of your warts, leaving no blisters or scarring. And it doesn't even need bandages. Move on from warts with amazingly effective wart removal technique from High Plains Podiatry. Call 345-3773 or visit highplainspodiatry.com.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
10-2, Red Devils down by 8 here to Wallace County. 3:52 left in the first quarter of play. They get it to Osmeyer up the far side, who finds Jensen. Jensen in trouble there as they break the press. Jensen gets it back after giving it to Ketchel. He's at the top of the key. Over to Ketchel on the right wing. Back to Jensen. Skips it to Brady Gehring. Inside to Tyler Osmeyer. Osmeyer trying to get it to Shaw underneath. Almost lost it back out. Ketchel from 18. And he hits Bryson Ketchel with a pure shot there. He's got all 4 from the Red Devils, and it's a 6-point game now for Oberlin. Down 10-4, 3:25 left. Driving right baseline, but missed it, and Ketchel comes up with a rebound, gets it out to Osmeyer. Osmeyer to Jensen. Jensen coast to coast, lays it up, and in for 2 with 2 Wildcats on his hip. He lays it up and in. 10-6, and here comes Wallace County in transition quickly back the other way. Benish in the right wing, now to the right short corner. Richardson back out to Benish. Over and around the horn they go into the high post now. Tapped away from behind as they were looking to get it to Rains, and the Red Devils will get it back. 2:56 left in the first quarter, 10-6. Red Devils down by 4. And they were down by 8 just a second ago, but it's been a nice little run here. Brady Gehring coming off of a screen, stops on the left wing to Osmeyer at the top of the key. Osmeyer, one dribble over to Jensen. Jensen pump fakes a 3 to Shaw. Shaw pulls up from 15, can't get the bank, and a foul is going to be called on Wallace County. And so with 2:39 left, Oberlin gets it underneath their own hoop. Third foul of the contest, all 3 going against Wallace County and 2 against Richardson. So Richardson having to come out and take a seat here with 2:39 left in the first quarter. 10-6, Red Devils down by 4. Jensen lobs it to Gehring at the top of the key, splits the defense. Gehring with a floater inside, and he'll get the nice courtesy roll. Brady Gehring just basically threw it up as hard as he could, gets it to go. Red Devils now down by 2 at 10-8. Out of the high post, Rains. Rains takes one dribble. Jensen almost steals it away. Out to Cox. Out of the left corner here for Oskin. Oskin for 3. No. Backside rebound, but Ish lost it. Regains it in the right corner. Throws it to Aquino, top of the key. Into the middle for Gage Cox, who dribbles between everybody. Pulls it back out into the left corner. Now to the high post again. Stolen away again. This time by Jensen. Jensen up the far side. He'll slow it up. Jensen gets it over to Bryson Ketchel for a 3. Off front iron. Rebound brought down to the hands of Benish. Benish looking to push. Does up the near side. Benish taking it coast to coast around Jensen, and he'll lay it up and in for 2. Kemper Benish flashing the moves. He's got 7 and to make it 12-8. Red Devils working against the pressure again. Brady Gehring up the near side, trying to split the defense. Ball on the floor, and he'll draw a foul here from the Wildcats. And Brady on the floor. Stands back up. I think he got poked in the eye. Looks like he's going to be okay. Tough kid. 12-8. Red Devils down by 4. That foul goes against Terrell Larson, his first. Team foul number 4. Devin Jensen with the basketball. At the top of the key, looking to cross over. Jensen throws over to right wing, extended here for Ketchel. Ketchel on the drive, looking, long floater for him, missed it. Backside rebound brought down by Gage Cox. And now Cox will be fouled, looking to take it up the near side by Davin Jensen. So it'll be Jensen's first. 1:29 left first quarter. Red Devils were down 10-2, have rallied their way back into it with a 6-2 run, but still find themselves down 4 with 1:29 left in the first quarter. Wallace County with the ball. Aquino takes it over to the left wing to Cox at the top of the key. Back to Aquino. Left wing extended. Skips it over to the right wing for Larson inside of Rain. Stumps it off short corner. Oskin for 2. No. Rebound to the hands of Brady Gehring, and he'll draw a foul from behind. And that'll send the Red Devils to the free throw line with 1:15 left in the first quarter. Or it should anyway. So the foul will go against Terrell Larson. That's his second. And yes, officials finally realize it. So Brady Gehring is going to head to the free throw line here to shoot a pair. Red Devils down by 4. Brady at the free throw line. Brady this season, 5 of 11, 45% from the charity stripe. Takes a hard dribble, pulls up, and hits. Got another courtesy roll there. 3 points for Brady. Brady, who missed the last game against St. Francis with sickness. Stepping up here with a big shot there. He's now got 3 points, 12-9, trying to cut the lead to 2. Brady, power dribble, bends the knees, puts it up, missed it. Osmeyer taps the rebound into himself, takes a power dribble, trying to wrap it around to Shaw, off his hands, and out of bounds it'll go. So third turnover for the Red Devils here in the quarter. Crossing the timeline is Cox, throws it over to the right wing for Benish, to Cox, over to Aquino. Aquino, skip pass, gets it over to Benish on the right wing. Benish, one dribble, around the horn again. Now Aquino on the drive, down left lane line to Oskin. Behind the back, guarded by Ketchel, gets him the high post for Rains. Rains takes one dribble, goes up against Osmeyer, but he'll travel with it first. And there's the fourth travel for Wallace County. 45 seconds left here in the quarter. Red Devils looking at the pressure again, 2-1-2 pressure from Wallace County. Gehring along the near side, finds Osmeyer. No, found him. Osmeyer somehow gets the ball back after almost turning it over to Brady Gehring. Gehring to Ketchel at the top of the key. Ketchel hands it off to Jensen. Jensen, both feet inside the circle. Tyler Osmeyer, no points yet in the first quarter. Over to Ketchel, to Jensen. Jensen back to Ketchel. Ketchel getting it inside to Osmeyer. Tyler finds Shaw underneath, who will put it up and in for 2. Caden Shaw with his first 2 points, and it makes it 12-11. Red Devils down by 1, 10 seconds to go. Aquino out to Benish for 3. No. Backside rebound. Ketchel with 5. Up to Jensen with 4. With 3. Jensen at the buzzer. Got it! Davin Jensen with a buzzer beater. Was it a 2 or a 3? It's a 2, and the Red Devils take the lead 13-12 with a buzzer beater from Davin Jensen as we head to quarter 2. It's Oberlin 13, Wallace County 12. Here on 101.1 KFNF.
Forget the flashy ads and gimmicks. Farmers, you need fertilizer equipment you can trust. J.D. Skiles in Atwood, Kansas delivers what truly matters: integrity and innovation. From custom fertilizer trailers and pit stop chemical systems to liquid fertilizer systems, they've got it all. Need more efficient spraying equipment? They have the most innovative ATV and UTV sprayers available. No frills, just quality. Visit them online at jdskiles.com or 101 Grant Street in Atwood, Kansas today. J.D. Skiles, where farming meets excellence without compromise.
Nextech is proud to now offer social media monitoring from Bark, designed by parents for parents. Bark is a service that scans text messages, over 30 social media apps, and other online activity, keeping you informed and your child protected. With Bark from Nextech, parents get alerts for potential dangers easily and effortlessly. Interested in learning more? Visit next-tech.com/bark or call 877-625-7872.
The Red Devils play here on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
So it's a buzzer beater 2-point jump shot from Davin Jensen to give the Red Devils their first lead of the game at 13-12. With the ball is Aquino. Aquino gets it outside. Gage Cox, left corner 3. Cox with a left corner 3, and he hits. Gage Cox with his first 3 points, and it makes it 15-12, so that 1-point lead quickly goes away. Ketchel gets it off to Jensen just across the timeline as they break the press. Back to Gehring in the left wing. Gehring gets it to Ketchel. Ketchel hands it off to Jensen, and they'll reset the offense here. Jensen throws over to Gehring in the left wing. Skip pass to Jensen, and a screen will be called. This one on the Red Devils. Kyle Breath doesn't like the call. As Ketchel was setting that little pick screen across the middle, trying to get Davin Jensen wide open. He did, but a foul comes in against him. Aquino just takes a step inside the arc in transition there. Missed the shot. He was the one that dribbled the ball down the court. No one wanted to stop him. Now Gehring dribbling it down, kicks it back out to Bryson Ketchel. Ketchel at the top of the key. Ketchel now along the half-court line, throws over to Ketchel on the right wing. Ketchel gets it up to the top of the key for Osmeyer. Osmeyer down right lane line, back out. Bryson Ketchel, right corner 3. You betcha! Bryson Ketchel knocks it down. He's got 7, and the Red Devils make it 16-15 with 6:45 to go. Red Devils respond again, 16-15. 6:40 left in the second quarter. Red Devils up by 1. Gage Cox with the ball. Over to Benish, into the right corner for Aquino. Aquino the skip pass to Cox. Cox pump fakes, gets it to Benish at the top of the key. Benish Throws it into the high post here for Rains. Rains drives it down, trying to throw it back out, and throws it almost out of bounds, but they say last touch by Ketchel. 6:23 to go in the second quarter. Red Devils in front by 1, 16-15. Red Devils found themselves down 10-2. So since that point, a 14-5 run for the Red Devils. Lob pass to Aquino. Aquino pump fakes, gets it left corner. 3-ball for Gage Cox. Missed it. Osmeyer trying to come out with the rebound. Jensen out jumps him. Comes up with the ball. Jensen up the far side, right to left. Jensen over to Bryson Ketchel. Ketchel lob pass inside Tyler Osmeyer. And a foul will come in. Tyler luckily gets the foul call because he missed the layup. It's a great feed from Bryson, but the foul will go against the Wildcats here. It's against Christian Aquino, his first. Jensen looking to get it in, does Brady Gehring at the top of the key. Brady pulls it back out, crosses over, still at the top of the key. And around the horn, Davin Jensen, right corner three. You betcha! Davin Jensen knocks it down. He's got 7, and the Red Devils lead by 4, 19-15. Aquino to Kemper Benish in transition to respond. No. Osmeyer with a rebound. Osmeyer off to Ketchel. Ketchel will slow it up a little bit. 5:43 left in the second quarter. Red Devils lead by 4, 19-15. Out to Brady Gehring. Gehring in the left wing. Gehring with a long skip pass over to Bryson Ketchel in the right corner. Ketchel to Jensen again. Jensen there in the right corner. Pulls up again for 3. Can't get the bank this time. Osmeyer taps the rebound to himself. Misses the layup, and the rebound brought down by the Wildcats. Rare miss there. Aquino transition, lays up the floater over Osmeyer, off glass, and in for 2. Christian Aquino with his first 2 points, and it makes it 19-17. Red Devils still in front by 2. It's their first lead of the contest, and they're trying to hold on to it. 5:06 left in the second quarter. Into the right corner for Jensen, trying to get it inside. So it'll be tapped away, stolen away. Cox up the middle of the floor, looking to push. Cox looking, swings over to Aquino. Aquino pump fakes, drives, pulls up from 5 feet. Missed it. Ketchel can't come up with a rebound. Rebound tap back out into the hands of Aquino there in the left corner to Cox. Cox at the top of the key. Cox with a strong right-handed dribble. Gets it off to Aquino. High post. Rains pulls from 15. No. Jensen stabs the rebound down. And with 4:35 left, Oberlin has the ball again as Jensen will slow walk it up. Bring it up the middle of the floor here with 4:30 left. Into Shaw, quickly back out. Brady Gehring for 3. No. Osmeyer offensive rebound. Osmeyer trying to go up for 2 and will draw a foul. 4:23 to go in the first half, 19-17. Red Devils down by 2. We're down 10-2 to start the game. Kind of familiar territory from that Nest City game where the Red Devils found themselves down 10-0. The foul goes against Oscar Oxen. Lob pass inside to Osmeyer, out to Jensen, to Brady Gehring in the right wing. Gehring now to the near side here for Ketchel. Ketchel skips it over to Davin Jensen. Jensen pump fakes, drives, wraps it around to Brady Gehring. Over to Bryson Ketchel, to Jensen. Left corner 3. Yes! Davin Jensen! 2 threes in the contest. He's got 10 points. And the Red Devils lead 22-17 with 4 minutes left. Aquino looking to drive, stolen away by Jensen. To Ketchel. Ketchel coast to coast, lays it up. Fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. So the turnover leads to points. Possibly here if Bryson Ketchel can put home a couple of free throws. Third foul on Wallace County in the corner. First on Braylon Rains. And Ketchel first free throw up and in. Bryson 8 points. Coming off of 9 against St. Francis, had 17 though against Nest City, all in the second half there on that Saturday. Misses the second. Rebound here for Wallace County. It's Larson, swings it up to Aquino. Aquino gets it into Rains in the left corner, back to Aquino. Over to Larson. Larson gets into the right corner for Benish. Back up to Larson. Larson at the top of the key, 180 to pass over to Aquino on the left wing. The top of the key, takes a dribble inside the arc, goes up against Osmeyer. Osmeyer might have got away with a foul there, but he misses the layup. Rebound brought down by the Red Devils. Jensen to Ketchel, and Ketchel brings it across the timeline. Ketchel to the right wing. Ketchel wanting to get it inside, instead throws it around the horn over to Jensen. Jensen pulls up from 3 again, missed it. Rebound brought down by Osmeyer. Above the right low block, gets it out to Ketchel. Ketchel back to Jensen. Jensen driving right baseline, wraps it around. Brady Gehring to Ketchel, top of the key. Ketchel goes behind the back, lost the handle, and it'll be a turnover. Picked up by Wallace County. Here come the Wildcats in transition. And it's Larson trying to get it inside to Richardson. He does. Pulls up, spins, misses the shot. Long rebound, tracked down by Ketchel along the far side. Ketchel looking to push. Ketchel pulls up just above the right wing. Gets it off to the top of the key here for Jensen. Jensen over to the left wing for Gehring. Gehring with the basketball. Look into the left corner for Jensen again. Jensen, couple of dribbles inside the arc on the near side. Now to Gehring again to the top of the key. Gehring to Ketchel, right corner three, off front iron. Osmeyer offensive rebound, fades away, goes up for two, missed it. Shaw with the offensive rebound, that's up for two. Can't get that one to go. Red Devils with some bunny misses tonight, and it's keeping Wallace County in it a little bit. Aquino, coast to coast, and he was met by Osmeyer. Kicks it barely out to Banish. Banish down right baseline to Larson, to Richardson, middle of the lane for two, and he got the roll. Pierce Richardson now with four. 23-19, Red Devils lead by 4 with 2 minutes left in the first half. So the Red Devils down 10-2 to start, rallied back, have led by as many as 6, and now just up by 4 here. Out to Brady Gehring for 3, offside iron. Rebound tracked down by Shaw in the left corner, trying to get it to Brady, almost stolen away. Osmeyer comes up with it. Out of the hands of Gehring. To Jensen, 1:37 left in the first half. Jensen with the ball, gets it inside to Shaw with a no-look pass. Shaw up and in for 2. What a pass by Davin Jensen. 25-19, Red Devils in front by 6 again. Into the left corner here for Larson. Larson gets it off, left wing extended for Aquino. Aquino driving, goes up against Osmeyer, blocked, but a late foul will come in against Osmeyer. Osmeyer blocked it, but then he came down and hit the hand. 25-19, Red Devils down by 6, up by 6 with 1:14 left in the first half. That's Tyler's first foul. First one up and in. Here for Aquino. Aquino with 3 points. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Second one on the way. No, missed it. Rebound Osmeyer. Gets it out here to Ketchel. Ketchel to Jensen, and Jensen will walk it up the middle of the floor and bring it across the timeline. Jensen with the basketball, throws over to the right wing here for Ketchel, to Jensen in the right corner. Jensen wanted to shoot it, doesn't. Keeps it in his pocket as we go under a minute. Ketchel in trouble to Jensen, back to Ketchel. Ketchel, right wing 3, off front iron, couldn't get the roll. Cox comes up with a rebound, 47 seconds left in the quarter. Cox looking to push, takes it up to the right wing, crosses over to Aquino. Aquino on the drive, blocked by Jensen at the high post, was looking for the floater. Picked up by Ketchel. Ketchel to Jensen, who gets it across the timing strip. 30 seconds left in the first half. 25-20. Red Devils lead by 5. Have been down by as many as 8, but now have led by as many as 6. Trying to preserve that here in the late going of the first half. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Gehring to Jensen in the left corner. Almost lost it. Jensen lobs it up to Gehring. Gehring with the ball just inside the arc to Jensen. He pump fakes. Jensen with a long pass. And a timeout will be called as Ketchel got it wide open on the backside, but Kyle Breath called a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 11 seconds left in the quarter. 25-20. Red Devils in front. Red Devils got down early, 10-2. But since then, have went on a 23-10 run and lead 25-20 here with 11 seconds to go in the first half. Kyle Breath wanted to talk things over. It was a buzzer beater 3 for the Red Devils to end the quarter after the first to lead, and that was their first lead of the game off of that buzzer beater. Wallace County and them traded buckets for a little bit, and Oberlin since then has been able to kind of take an advantage and hold the advantage. Tyler Osmeyer, no points in this first half, coming off of his season-high 29 on Tuesday against St. Francis. But no points in the first half, but Davin Jensen with 10, Bryson Ketchel with 8. 11 seconds left. Jensen inbounds in front of the Wallace County bench, gets it into Ketchel. Ketchel calling everything out, looking, throws it around to Jensen. Jensen in the right corner. Jensen in trouble there with 4, skips it over to Bryson Ketchel. Ketchel has a shot blocked by Banish. at the buzzer, and that's where the quarter and half will come to a close. Tough final offensive set from the Red Devils. Wallace County does a great job defensively, but we head to the break here from Oberlin. Our score, it is Oberlin 25, Wallace County 20. This is Red Devil basketball here on 101.1 KFNF.
Agriculture, a hard-working industry built by a labor of love, blood, sweat, and tears. An industry that is constantly changing at an increasing rate with not enough hours in the day. Nutrien Ag Solutions is here to help carry the burden by offering multiple financing options, in-depth soil health and productivity analysis, field-by-field seed recommendations, and industry-leading services. Nutrien, working smarter and harder. Contact your local Nutrien today.
Honey, we need to talk right now.
What happened? Did something break?
Yes, it's the A word. Now go to the kitchen.
The A word? What do you mean?
Appliances. Our fridge is from R&M Service Center, and they're having a sale. Let's get a new one.
At R&M Service Center downtown Oberlin, find top brands like Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana. Don't forget they service what they sell. Get your new appliance today at R&M Service Center downtown Oberlin. Where hometown charm meets fresh market dreams. Ray's Grocery in downtown Oberlin is a feast for the senses. Hand-picked produce, sizzling steaks, and hearty roasts await your dinner table. Quality soars in every aisle. Shopping at Ray's is a breeze, leaving the heavy lifting to them as they escort your groceries right to your car. Experience the difference at Ray's Grocery. Fresh, friendly, and always local. Ray's Grocery in downtown Oberlin.
There is a difference between going to the bank and going to the bank. When you go to the bank, it's just...
Hello, welcome to the bank. How can we bore you?
But when you go to the bank...
Hi, welcome to the bank. How can we help you?
And that help is offered to you in 13 northern Kansas locations to help your financial goals become a reality. From services and loans to state-of-the-art financial products, come to where the difference is better. The bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Save more, earn more with the Easy Saver account at United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Enrollment in this program automatically rounds up the amount of all debit card and ShareJack purchases made from your checking account to the next whole dollar and deposits it into that Easy Saver savings account. Not only will this account help you save, but it also earns 2.1% APY monthly. Special terms and conditions apply. Come in today and open your Easy Saver account at United Northwest Federal Credit Union, where everything we do for you. NCUA insured.
Sneezes, sniffles, or seasonal blues. It might seem like a small bother, but right now at Ward Drug in Oberlin, it's the perfect time to get your vaccinations. Protect yourself and your loved ones with their comprehensive range of vaccines. As an independently owned pharmacy, Ward Drug offers personalized care you can trust. Don't wait for the next wave of germs to hit. Your health is your wealth at Ward Drug. Visit warddrugstore.com or call them at 785-475-2285.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
Halftime here from Oberlin of our boys contest, where it is the Red Devil boys out in front 25-20 over the Wallace County Wildcats. Oberlin down 10-2 to start the contest as rally back to take a 5-point lead into the break. Take you through your first half numbers. We'll start with Wallace County. It's 3 points from Terrell Larson, 7 from Kemper Benish, 3 from Christian Aquino, 3 from Gage Cox, and 4 from Pierce Richardson. Wallace County is 1 of 2 at the charity stripe in the first half. As for Oberlin, they have 10 points from Davin Jensen, 8 from Bryson Ketchell, 3 from Brady Gehring, and 3 from Caden Shaw. The Red Devils go 2 of 4 from the charity stripe here in the first half. It was Oberlin 13-12 after the first quarter after a buzzer beater 3 goes home for the Red Devils. A buzzer beater 2, I should say, just inside the arc for Davin Jensen as he put it up and in for 2 as the buzzer sounded at the end of the first quarter to give the Red Devils their first lead of the game at 13-12. It was back and forth kind of through the first part of that second quarter, but the Red Devils have taken over in the later half and lead 25-20 here in at halftime. Boy, The Red Devils doing a great job, kind of a little bit depleted without Gage Willoughby tonight and a few others due to some sickness. But it hasn't been Tyler Osmeyer stepping up. It's been Tyler has stepped up, done great on defense and offense. Not saying he's not playing good or anything, but scoring-wise, he's kind of had a little bit of a quieter night, obviously with the 0 points here at half, but Caden Shaw has stepped up along with Brady Gehring, but Bryson Ketchell and Davin Jensen doing a lot off the ball, hitting a couple of big threes, and here at the break it is 25-20. Red Devils in front by 5. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have second half action here from Oberlin. 25-20, Red Devils in front at the break here on 101.1 KFNF.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Aqua Shield Roofing not only offers roofing for residential and business, but siding, guttering, insulation, windows, and doors, construction and remodeling too. Plus, Aqua Shield Roofing offers a workmanship warranty. For your free estimate, give them a call, 785-475-2533. AquashieldRoofing.com.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Creative Collision in Oberlin reminds you, when involved in an accident, the insurance company will pay for towing to the shop of your choice within a reasonable distance. Not the closest shop available. No law requires you to get more than one estimate. You choose the shop and authorize the repairs. Remember, your car, your choice. Creative Collision, Oberlin's choice body shop for all your collision and restoration services. Call them at 785-470-2130 or stop by at 1843 Highway 83 in Oberlin.
Hi, this is Matt Osmeyer, your Culligan dealer for Rawlins, Decatur, and Norton counties. We want to wish the best of luck to area athletes during the winter sports season. Culligan of Oberlin is a proud supporter of school activities, and we want to encourage the community to come out and watch our talented area students participate in all their school activities. And remember, if you have questions about the water in your home, call me for a free water analysis at 785-475-2471. Culligan, better water, pure and simple.
It's costing more and more to fill up your gas tank these days. When you pay at the pump at Decatur Co-op, you pay less, and you don't have to be a member to enjoy great competitive rates. Decatur Co-op has pay at the pump in Lenora, Jennings, Oberlin, and Herndon, Kansas, along with Danbury, Nebraska. Plus, you don't have to worry about whether it's cash or credit. All prices are the same, and Decatur Co-op accepts all major credit cards and the Decatur Co-op Association card. Next time, fill up at Decatur Co-op.
Decatur County Beef wants to do business with all the local farmers. They want to buy your high moisture corn and grain sorghum, also alfalfa and dry corn anytime. Decatur Beef and Hoxie Feed Yard are always looking for good help. Truck drivers, plumbers, welders, and pin riders. Decatur County Beef is located just north of Oberlin on Highway 83, and Hoxie Feed Yard is just west of Hoxie. Call 785-475-2212 for Decatur County Beef, or call Scott at 785-675-9009. Give them a try. You will be glad you did.
There's absolutely no better way to start 2025 than beginning a rewarding career in the medical field with us at Decatur Health in Oberlin. We invite you to explore some incredible careers with us at Decatur Health. Opportunities exist in everything from plant ops to medical providers to therapy specialists to administrative and support staff. These are careers, not just jobs, particularly when you work with us at Decatur Health. There's nothing we enjoy more than watching someone's personal growth and career expansion. Check out the opportunities available at Decatur Health online at decaturhealth.org.
The Red Devils play here on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
Welcome back here from Oberlin. Halftime just about set to get over with, and that means we'll have second half action here between Oberlin and Wallace County. These two Northwest Kansas League rivals going at it tonight. Oberlin down 10-2 to start, has rallied back for a 25-20 halftime lead. They led after one quarter 13-12, outscoring Wallace County 12-8 in that second quarter for a 25-20 halftime lead. Leading all scorers, Davin Jensen with 10, and that is his season high on the year. His previous season high was just 7 points. But been a good night here for Davin as well as Bryson Ketchell. They've been able to do a lot off of the dribble and do a great job with the guards. Red Devils not turning it over as much either like they did against Wallace County the first time. Wallace County actually having to kind of maybe break off that pressure that they want to apply with the press that was so key in turning over Oberlin that season high 23 times against Wallace County there on the Tuesday of the Northwest Kansas League tournament in the first round. Davin Jensen will inbound to start the half. Gets it into Bryson Kettrell. Kettrell with the ball at the top of the key. Quickly over to Brady Gehring to Davin. Inside to Caden Shaw. Shaw over the right shoulder on the drop step, but he puts it up and in for two while falling onto his backside. Aquino looking to push up the near far side. Gets it off to Benish. Back to Aquino. Aquino into the right corner. Caden Shaw with 6-3 ball on the way, and that one's from Gage Cox, and he hits his second three. He's got 6, and the lead is down to 4, 27-23. Red Devils out in front here, 7:26 to go in the third quarter. Brady Gehring with the ball in the right wing. Brady, one dribble to Tyler Rossmeyer, top of the key, over to Bryson Kettrell. Into the left corner for Davin Jensen. Jensen the skip pass. Brady Gehring, right wing three. Off front iron. Rebound brought down by Rains. Rains gets it out to Cox. Cox looking to push up the near side. Cox over to the rack. Lays it up and missed the layup. Rebound brought down by Osmeyer. Red Devils get lucky there. Had a little trouble with the transition defense. Under 7 minutes to play in the third quarter, 27-23. Red Devils still lead by 4. Lob pass to Gehring in the left corner. Brady swings it back over to Davin with a skip pass to Bryson Kettrell. Trying to get it inside to Caden Shaw there. And Shaw will have it knocked out of bounds from behind. But it'll stay with the Red Devils. They say last touched by a blue jersey. Davin inbounds. Here looking, gets it up to Tyler in the right wing. Tyler hands it off to Bryson, back to Davin Jensen, right wing three. You betcha! Davin Jensen with his third three of the game, and the Red Devils lead 30-23. Their largest lead of the night now by 7 points. Wallace County with the ball. Aquino pulls up from 10 feet just inside the free throw line. Missed. Offensive rebound. Pierce Richardson on the left low block, and he puts it back up and in for two. 30-25. Red Devils still lead by 5 with 6:17 left in the third quarter of play. Over to the right wing for Bryson Kettrell. Right corner again for Davin Jensen. Back to Bryson on the right wing. To Gehring now on the far side, left wing. Back to Bryson on the near side. Bryson with a skip pass into the corner on the left side for Davin Jensen. Jensen pump fakes, drives, wraps it around. Bryson Kettrell just inside the arc for two. In and out. Was halfway down, but popped right back out. Aquino now looking to push. Weaving his way between defenders. Takes it down right lane line. Was looking to dump it off there, and instead will lose it off of his foot. It'll go out of bounds. But they say a foul comes in first against the Red Devils, and that foul goes against Jensen, his second. Cox inbounds, gets it to Richardson, back to Cox in the left corner. Gage Cox with the ball, throws it to Aquino at the top of the key. Aquino driving it just inside the arc, pulls up for two. Missed it there, and I meant to say just inside the free throw line, as he pulled up from about 13 feet, but missed it. Rebound for the Red Devils. Now Davin Jensen with the ball right at the top of the circle. Throws over to the right wing for Bryson Kettrell on the near side. To Jensen, back to Kettrell, to Gehring on the far side, left wing. Gehring, skip pass, back to Kettrell. To Jensen again. Jensen pump fakes to Kettrell. Kettrell centers it up, trying to get it inside there. The high post to Osmeyer, he can't. Luckily got it back after it was almost turned over. Gehring skips it to Bryson Kettrell. Kettrell trying to skip it, and it'll be stolen away by the Wildcats. Here comes Benish. Benish taking it coast to coast to the rack, lays it up and in for two between two Oberlin defenders. Benish now with 9, and the lead from 5 is down to 3 at 30-27. So Wallace County not going to go away, and why should they? It's going to be a good game so far. Kettrell on his heels there on the right wing, takes one dribble, was waiting for Jensen. Jensen gets around to him, back to Kettrell, over to Gehring. Red Devils haven't been able to get it inside yet here on these last couple of possessions. Now Jensen again for 3, and again he hits. That's 16 points for Davin, 33-26, Red Devils lead. So the Red Devils lead by 6 again, 33-27. Davin Jensen, 16 points on the night. Aquino over to Cox on the near side, left wing. Top of the key for Aquino again, rejects the screen, drives it to the right elbow, kicks it out. Benish to respond, and he does. Kemper Benish, 12 points for him, and make it 33-30. Back and forth we go with three-pointer after three-pointer. 3:58 left in the third quarter. Ketchel with the ball right at the top of the circle. Again to Jensen. Finds shot, the high post. Out to Gehring to Ketchel. Pump fakes to the top of the key. 3 down right lane line. The floater, and he got it to go. What a move by Bryson Ketchel. He's got 10. We got a timeout on the floor taken by Wallace County. 35-30. Red Devils lead by 5. 3:42 left in the third here on 101.1 KFNF.
Farm Credit of Western Kansas is synonymous with giving back to the community and its members. Whether it's attending events such as wheat plot tours, serving on various boards and committees, volunteering at local county fairs, or delivering $5.5 million in cash patronage checks, Farm Credit of Western Kansas is community-driven. Stop in at 1190 South Range in Colby or at one of our convenient outpost offices. Farm Credit of Western Kansas, financing ag for generations.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
35-30. Red Devils in front by 5 here as we make our way into the later stages of the third quarter. 3:42 left coming out of a Wallace County timeout. The Wildcats will inbound and bring it across the timeline. Aquino throws it to Cox on the left wing, back to Aquino. Aquino driving it down, right lane line. Stop there, loses the ball. Picked off by Jensen. Jensen waits for everyone to get by him and gets it picked off by Ketchel. Gets it to Jensen, back to Ketchel at the top of the key. Ketchel, the lob pass into Osmeyer underneath the hoop. Osmeyer makes his way back underneath, gets fouled, and went to the free throw line to shoot 2. What a feed, dangerous feed by Bryson, but it works out. And the Red Devils got a shot to make it a 7-point game here. As Tyler Osmeyer's at the free throw line. First one on the way for him, missed it. The foul is against Richardson, his third. Tyler now 0 for 1, still no points. And we got a technical foul that is called on Pierce Richardson after the fact. And Tyler's second free throw rolls around the rim and drops home. So Tyler will go 1 of 2. And now Bryson Ketchel's at the free throw line for the technical foul shots. First one of the way for Bryson, and it's up and in. Ketchel, 2 of 3 at the charity stripe. 11 points. And makes another one. 38-30. How about that? Technical foul on Pierce Richardson. Said something that the official did not like as he walked by. Official called the technical foul. And now the Red Devils get the ball here. A chance to add on to it. Osmeyer, the high post, pump fakes. Osmeyer against the defender here. Looking inside, kicks it back out around the horn to Ketchel. Ketchel looking to reset things up here at the top of the key. Ketchel over to Jensen in the right wing. Jensen takes one dribble to Shaw at the top of the key. Shaw throws over to Ketchel on the left wing. Ketchel wants a screen, rejects it, takes it down, left baseline, lays up the floater, missed it, rebound underneath, and a foul will come in. And this is going to go against the Red Devils. And so it'll go back. But the Red Devils make both technical foul free throws. The lead is their largest of the night at 8 at 38-30. Up the near side, Aquino throws it over to the top of the key. Now on the drive, that was Jensen on the foul, his third. A Cox to Aquino, inside high post. Raines taken away again by Jensen. He has done that 3 or 4 times tonight at the high post. Just stripped it away from Raines. He does it again. Waits for everything to reset up. 2:34 left in the third quarter, 38-30. Red Devils with the ball. Gehring on the left wing, throws it to Ketchel at the top of the key. Over to Jensen in the right wing. Lob pass to Osmeyer. Osmeyer goes up one-on-one with his defender, laid it up. It's just a little too soft off the left side. Quickly back the other way. Here comes Wallace County. Aquino all the way to the rack, and he'll lay it up and in for 2. Christian Aquino with 5. Make it 38-32. And here comes Wallace County again. Jensen with the ball, guarded heavily out there by Kemper Benish. Pulls back, now throws it to Gehring at the top of the key over to Ketchel on the right wing. Ketchel looking into the high post for Osmeyer. Osmeyer one-on-one right there with Weston Gibbs. Turns over the right shoulder, and instead they'll call it travel first. And a costly turnover there. So after the technical foul, the Red Devils missed the layup on that ensuing possession. And then from there, a couple of misses and a turnover. 38-32, Red Devils still lead by 6. With the ball is Aquino above the volleyball line into the high post. Cox turns, spins from 15, and gets the courtesy roll. Gage Cox with 8 points, and to make it 38-34. So the Red Devils were once up by 8, now just by 4. 1:28 left in the third quarter. Into the high post. Jensen down left lane line, lost it, got it back, throws it back up to Ketchel, top of the key. Ketchel down right lane line, throws it up high off the glass, missed it, rebound brought down by Gibbs. Gehrig sticks his hand in there, will rip it away. Shaw comes up with it along the near side. Great play, Brady Gehrig. Great hustle effort, Keaton Shaw. And the Red Devils get the ball back above the volleyball line. Is Jensen over to Gehrig on the left wing extended, gets a screen from Osmeyer. Gehrig all the way inside the lane, blocked there by Cox. Osmeyer comes up with it, out to Jensen. Jensen pump fakes a 3 between the legs. Jensen needs some help, throws it out to Osmeyer. Over to Ketchel again. Ketchel with the ball on the left wing. Ketchel stops, wanted to shoot the 3, doesn't, gets it to Shaw. Right low block, Shaw fades away, can't hit it there from the right low block. Now Banish looking to push. Banish taking it coast to coast between defenders, lays it up. His shot might have been blocked, but missed it. And Wallace County was wanting a foul. They're not going to get it. 38-34, 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Cox looking to inbound underneath his own hoop. Lob pass inside Aquino. And it's stripped away almost by Jensen. Aquino got it back, pulls up for 2, missed it. Brady Gehrig with a rebound, tapped out of his hands. Ketchel comes up with it. Ketchel quickly back the other way, 1-on-3 in a triple team. Somehow gets it out to Osmeyer. And now to Gehrig at the top of the key with 23 seconds to go. Kyle Brett telling him to slow down and drawing a foul far away from the hoop. And the foul will go against Wallace County. So Oberlin gets the ball. They inbound just to the left of their own bench. Lob pass up to Osmeyer. Osmeyer over Gibbs. And a foul will come in again. Wallace County not liking the calls. Oberlin, obviously, they are. So back-to-back fouls for Wallace County. 18 seconds left in the third quarter. 38-34. Red Devils by 4. Jensen still looking to get it in. Still looking. Lobs it in to Osmeyer. Osmeyer up against Gibbs. Count fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Wallace County late in this quarter. They give it to Oberlin, and it's 3 straight fouls. And now Tyler Osmeyer has a chance to cash in on one of them at the free throw line. The foul is against Gibbs, his second. First one from Osmeyer's off the mark. Tough night for Tyler. Just hasn't been able to get anything to hit. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bryson Ketchel retying his shoe. Now they get it to Osmeyer. Goes through his routine, puts it up, and missed the second. Shaw trying to come up with a rebound and will be too far over his defender, and a foul will be called on the Red Devils. So with 17 seconds, it goes back to Wallace County, 38-34. With the basketball, bringing it up across the timeline is Aquino. Crosses over Aquino, throws it over to the left wing. Aquino on the drive, now laying it up for 2 there is Larson. Missed it. Osmeyer comes out with a rebound with 5 seconds to go. Osmeyer gets it out to Jensen with 2. Jensen, three-quarter court. He's fouled! He's fouled at the three-quarter court mark. And Wallace County's not going to like it at all, but this is going to send Jensen to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws. And the first one from Jensen is off the mark. So obviously, Preston Dottle not liking the call. Second one for Jensen is off the mark. These were some big free throws here. Second one on the way, no. Davin misses all 3, and so that'll send us to the end of the fourth quarter. I thought I heard a whistle there, but no. Into the third quarter, 38-34. Red Devils in front. Be back here on 101.1 KFNF.
At
F&B Bank in Oberlin, you're getting a dedicated team of professionals who prioritize your financial needs. They offer the convenience of online and telephone banking, plus debit cards that make transactions seamless. And when they say team, they mean a tradition of trust and reliability. They're here to support you long after you open your account. So when it comes to banking, be confident knowing F&B Bank will go the extra mile for you. F&B Bank in Oberlin. Visit them online at fnbbank.com.
The Red Devils play here on today's Best Country, 101.1 KFNF.
Welcome back here from Oberlin. 3 quarters in the books. It's been a tight one, that is for sure. 38-34. Davin Jensen can't connect on 3 free throws with nobody on the free throw lanes because the foul happened as time expired on his 3-quarter court, half-court shot. Couldn't connect on all 3 of them. Could have given the Red Devils a 7-point lead. Instead, it's still a 4-point game. Wallace County with the ball to start. Larson drives it inside, kicks it out. Gage Cox for 3. Offside iron. Ketchel comes down with a rebound. Big rebound by Bryson. Rebound out of the hands here, and now Brady Gehring up the far side. Gehring with the ball, crosses over against Cox. Gehring drives it down, in trouble there. Wraps it around, barely got to the Ketchel. Top of the key to Jensen. Jensen with the ball. Trying to get it inside to Shaw. He does. Shaw trying to wrap it around to Gehring underneath, and Gehring will travel with it. And back to Wallace County it goes with 7:30 left in the 4th quarter. And Brady Gehring comes in and steals the inbounds pass. Out to Ketchel for 3. Off back iron. Brady Gehring with a rebound. Brady Gehring doing it all. Finds Osmeyer at the high post. Osmeyer with 3 defenders around him. Finds Shaw. Shaw for 2. He missed it. Got his own rebound. Shaw falling on the floor. Out to Gehring to Jensen for 3. Partially tipped. Missed it. Rebound. Shaw. Shaw up for 2 again. And he got it to go. Finally. And the Red Devils make it 40-34. What a stand right there by Kyle Brett's squad. Now Kipper Benish to respond. Misses the 3. And the rebound into the hands of Jensen. How about that to start this quarter? Under 7 minutes to go, 6:50 left, 4th quarter. Shaw now with 10 points, and the Red Devils lead 40-34, but it's a quick steal on the other end as they take it away from Shaw, trying to get it into him. Aquino up the near side, throws it over to Larson to the left corner, into the high post, Cox. Cox goes around, Shaw blocked way out of bounds by Tyler Osmeyer. Osmeyer read that one perfectly and shoved it into the wall. 40-34, 6:34 left. Red Devils lead by 6. Cox inbounds for the Wildcats under his own hoop to Aquino. Out to the right wing, right corner for Cox. Misses the 3. Rebound, long rebound brought down by Benish. Benish now pulls up from 3. Misses that one. Osmeyer comes down with a rebound. Quickly out to Gehring. Gehring up the far side. Gehring looking to push. Takes it all the way to the left corner. Stops there. Now he dribbles it back out. Finds Jensen at the top of the key, and everything will reset. Now to Shaw. Shaw at the high post. Back to Jensen down left lane line. High off glass. Partially blocked. Missed it. Rebound brought down by Kemper Benish. Benish looking to drive, and Benish will draw a foul there from Jensen. With 6:02 left, Kyle Breath telling his squad just slow down. The foul against Davin is actually his 4th. Or no, they're going to call, I thought they were going to call Davin on that. Instead, they called Bryson Ketchel. So that'll be his 2nd. Round the horn, Benish with the ball on the left wing to the top of the key for Aquino. Aquino with the ball, gets it over to the right wing here for Larson. Top of the key for Cox. Again, now to Aquino with the right corner. Aquino driving, right baseline, lays it up and in. What a scoop shot from Christian Aquino. He's got 7, make it 40-36. Red Devils by 4. Wallace County putting on a little bit of pressure here. It's just kind of man-to-man. Brady Gehring able to break it with the dribble. Brady on the drive, throws it out to Caden Shaw. Shaw gets it over to Jensen, and everything will reset. 5:26 to go. Lob pass Tyler Osmeyer. Off glass and in for 2. What a feed. Tyler with 3. 42-36. Long push ahead to Larson. Larson inside, turning and spinning is Gage Cox, and he puts it in. Cox with 10. 42-38. Red Devils still lead by 4. Man-to-man pressure here. Jensen to Osmeyer. Back to Jensen. Jensen to Shaw. Over to Osmeyer. Top of the key. And Osmeyer holds off from taking the 3. Jensen with the ball. 4:57 left. Jensen stolen away by Benish. Benish coast to coast. Lays it up and in for 2. And Kemper Benish, 14 points. here. 42-40. Red Devils down by up in front by 2 still. Benish comes up with another steal, but are they going to say a travel? No, they're going to call a timeout, and this one's going to be on Wallace County. So 4:42 left. Wallace County will have the ball out of the timeout. 42-40. Red Devils in front on 101.1 KFNF.
Insurance, it seems like you can never have enough. And when it comes to peace of mind, it's good to have the right insurance in place. Frederickson Insurance Agency in Overland can help you do just that. Frederickson's can help with supplemental insurance for your home, farm, business, auto, and yes, even your crop. Frederickson's will help you find the best plan from the best companies. Insurance, get the best from Frederickson Insurance Agency next to the Landmark in downtown Overland. 785-475-3883.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
42-40, Oberlin leads by 2, but Wallace County with another steal. They called a timeout after Benish fell to the floor, and they have it out of that timeout here. Aquino with the ball, top of the key, gets a screen. Aquino looking to drive, gets it out to Gage Cox at the top of the key, to Aquino now on the left wing. Aquino pump fakes, drives it hard to the left corner for Raines. Back to Aquino on the near side. Over to the right side now this time. On the drive, Richardson, right baseline, up and underneath the hoop. What a move by Pierce Richardson. He's got 8, 42-40. Jensen up the near side, avoids the steal from behind, gets it off to Ketchel. We're tied at 42 apiece. 4:08 left in the fourth quarter. Jensen with Benish all over him, throws it over here to Gehring. Gehring to Osmeyer at the top of the key. Osmeyer looking to drive, gets it out to Jensen on the right wing again. Jensen with a back to the basket here, almost lost the ball. Jensen looking to drive, throws it inside high post. Shaw lobs it up to Osmeyer. Osmeyer, count the bucket, and one. What a feed from Caden Shaw. Tyler Osmeyer, count the bucket, and one. 5 points from Tyler. And the foul will go against Christian Aquino, his second. 44-42 next, and the and one up from Tyler is missed. Rebound Wallace County. Aquino up the middle of the floor, brings it across the timeline, throws it into the left corner for Raines. Back to Aquino at the top of the key. To Benish on the right wing. Back to Aquino. Aquino now attacking. Aquino trying to get it to Raines. Overthrows him. It goes out of bounds, and the Red Devils will get it back. So the Red Devils get it back in front by 2. 3:34 left in the fourth quarter. Into the middle of the floor. Picked up by Osmeyer, working against that pressure. Osmeyer will go one-on-one with Richardson as he brings it across the timeline. Throws it over to Jensen on the right wing. Jensen with the ball now between the circles. Throws it to the left wing on the far side for Ketchel to Osmeyer. To Jensen now on the near side right wing. To the top of the key for Brady Gehring. Gehring back to Jensen. Jensen, top of the key again for Shaw. Shaw avoids a steal. Gets it off to Brady Gehring. Gehring with Gage Cox all over him, puts it on the floor. He's going to need a little bit of help. Gage Cox sticking in front of him, gets it off to Jensen. Jensen crosses over against Benish here. Looking, lobs it up inside on the right short corner now for Shaw. Double team, back out Brady Gehring to Jensen. Everything will reset with 2:50 to go. Jensen needing a little help at the top of the key now. Gets it off to Brady Gehring just barely, and Brady traveled with the ball. And yes, a foul will be called instead. And, oh, man, Wallace County has got something to be mad at there. Brady did travel with the ball, and instead a foul comes in against Gage Cox, his second. Lob pass will be stolen away as they try to get it into Osmeyer, and then Osmeyer will come in and foul. Not the thing that Osmeyer wanted to do there. .239 left in the fourth quarter. Osmeyer with his second foul. Wallace County with the ball. Aquino at the top of the key, drives it down, right lane line, pulls up for 2 and hits. Christian Aquino just sneaks his way in there. He's got 9. 44-44. Red Devils working against the pressure again. Osmeyer will break it. It's one-on-one. Osmeyer brings it across the timeline. Osmeyer almost lost his balance. Got it out to Ketchel. Over to Jensen. 2:16 left. Time out of the floor. Taken by Kyle Breath. We'll take one with them. 44-44. Quarter number 4. Red Devils in front here on 101. Red Devils and Wildcats tied here on 101.1 KFNF.
A step towards better health. High Plains Podiatry.
High Plains Podiatry is excited to announce that you can finally be free from persistent warts. Rid yourself from warts with their unevasive Swift system. High Plains Podiatry has locations in McCook, Holdridge, Benkelman, Franklin, and Minden, and in Kansas at Colby, Norton, and Quinter. Get your warts gone for good. Call 345-3773 or online at highplainspodiatry.com.
The Red Devils play here on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
44-44, 2:15 left in the fourth quarter between Wallace County and Oberlin. And didn't I say at the beginning of the night, one of the games, or if not both of them, were going to be close and down to the wire. And this one is Red Devils led by 5 at the break, by 4 after 3, and now we're tied at 44 apiece. It's a 10-6 run for the Wildcats in the quarter. Davin Jensen gets it into Bryson Kettrell. Into the high post for Osmeyer to Jensen. Jensen on the left wing. Jensen now looking, lobs it up to Osmeyer underneath. Osmeyer underneath the basket, goes back on his own rebound, trying to go up for 2. He can't get it. Wallace County was wanting a foul, and now a foul will come in. And who's this going to go against? And Wallace County is not liking the calls at all down the stretch here. As that foul goes against Kemper Banish, his third. Davin Jensen gets it into Osmeyer. Osmeyer, one dribble, goes up for 2 and puts it in. He almost dunked it. 7 points for Osmeyer. 46-44, Aquino to respond. The 5-footer, no. Rebound, Kettrell. Kettrell gets it out to the near side here for Jensen. Jensen brings it across the timeline. Jensen looking to get a little bit of help. Jensen looking, just lobs it up to Osmeyer. Osmeyer on the right low block, goes up for 2, and he's hacked by Richardson, excuse me. So a foul will come in, and that'll be Richardson's 5th, I think, as he's heading to the bench already. So that'll be the 5th on Pierce Richardson. Fouls out, 1:34 in the fourth quarter. Tyler Osmeyer's first free throw is off the mark. Tyler, just 1 of 6 from the charity stripe. Had a little bit of delay. 46-44. Osmeyer's second free throw off the mark. Shot comes up with the offensive rebound, though, but lost it. It was a great steal by Gibbs. Out to Gage Cox, up the near side. Cox looking to push. Now Cox driving it inside the lane. Pump fakes. Watched a man go by. Got it out. Aquino for 3. No. Rebound to the hand of Kettrell. Kettrell brings it down. Gets it out to Jensen. Jensen with the ball ahead to Brady Gehring. Gehring, not one to run into a trap. Brings it across the timeline. Gehring trying to get the ball out of his hands here. Gehring with his back to the basket against the half-court line as Kyle Breath call a timeout with 1:10 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll keep it right here, 46-44. Red Devils in front by 2. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. As the Red Devils are trying to do everything in their power and walk away with a win here. They've led by 5 at half and 4 after 3. Have led by as many as 6 in this quarter, but find themselves down in front by 2 here with just 1:10 left in the fourth and final quarter. Trying to pick up win number 9 on the season. They just had 6 all of last year. They're already looking for win number 9 with a lot of basketball left. Jensen looking to inbound, left of his own bench. Jensen gets it into Shaw. Shaw on the right wing, gets it over to Bryson Kettrell. Kettrell here as we're going to tick under a minute, gets it to Jensen. Jensen with the ball as we do tick under a minute. And we got a technical foul that'll be called on Wallace County's head coach. So that's a technical foul called on the head coach, Preston Dottle, and he continues to go at the ref, but he does sit back down. Kettrell's at the free throw line. His first one is up, and he missed it. 46-44. The Red Devils down the stretch here, 0 of 4, over 3 now from the free throw line. Second one on the way for Bryson is up and hangs on the rim and drops home. 13 points for Bryson Kettrell. That's the second technical foul in the game. One on the coach, Preston Dottle. The next one on Pierce Richardson, who is fouled out of the game. Tyler Osmeyer looking to get it in. Jensen gets it into Shaw. Back to Kettrell with 57 seconds to go. To Jensen. Jensen looking to drive to the near side, and a foul will be called on Kemper Banish. And they'll send Jensen to the free throw line to shoot 2. 47-44. Oberlin in front by 3. First free throw up for Jensen, and it's up and in. So Jensen now with 17 points. And so Kemper Banish is going to check out of the contest. 17 points for Davin Jensen. Next one up, missed it. Rebound brought down by Gibbs. 48-44. Red Devils lead by 4. Quick in the front court. Cox taking it all over to the rack, lays up the floater, missed it. Osmeyer with a rebound. Osmeyer gets it out to Jensen. Jensen across the timeline, awaits the foul. He's mauled as he brings it across the timeline. And with 42 seconds to go, Davin Jensen will head back to the free throw line. First one up for Davin, and it's in. 18 points. Apologize about the scoreboard down the stretch here for all our YouTube watchers. Davin. Next one up. Got it. Davin, 4 of 7 from that charity stripe. 50-44. Red Devils lead by 6. 38 seconds to go. The top of the key, over to the left corner, Raines. Now to the left wing, to Cox. The top of the key, Cox in the drive, pulls up for 2, and he hits. Gage Cox with a big shot. He's got 12. Make it 50-46 with 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter of play. Timeout on the floor taken by Wallace County. We'll keep it right here, 50-46 in the fourth and final quarter. Red Devils lead by 4, 27 seconds left in the contest. What a game it has been. Red Devils were down 10-2 to start the contest, and again, being the comeback warriors that they are, they now find themselves up by 4 with 27 seconds left in the contest. Can they hold on for the win? They did this come-from-behind routine against Ness City. Got the win 59-53. Now they've done the come-from-behind routine, and they're up 50-46 with 27 seconds left in the contest. 2 technical fouls in the game. Both of them on Wallace County. One on their head coach, one on Pierce Richardson, who is fouled out of the game. Kemper Banish is also fouled out of the game here in the fourth quarter. So the Red Devils, who lead by 4, will play. Wildcats will play without them, and the Red Devils, like that, 2 of the best players for the Wildcats sitting on the bench here down the stretch. Looking to get it in. Lob pass does. Kicks it back out. Now up the near side. Bringing it across the timeline is Jensen. Gets it off to Osmeyer with 20 seconds. Over to Kettrell. Kettrell will await the foul, and he gets it with 19 seconds to go in the quarter. So Bryson Kettrell will be the one at the free throw line. .52-46 here, putting up the shot, and missing it is Aquino as Bryson Kettrell makes both free throws there. He's now 6 of 8 at the charity stripe. But we got a foul, and it'll send Aquino to the free throw line. His first free throw is up and in. Do apologize about the technical difficulties there. Aquino's second free throw off the mark, but they say someone stepped over, and it was Aquino that did. Aquino was 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. He's now got 10 points. 52-47, Red Devils by 5 up the near side. Tyler Rossmeyer will be the one to be fouled. Tyler's had a tough shooting night all the way around. Sorry to those listening on the radio. Do apologize about the technical difficulties there. 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the Red Devils lead by 5, 52-47. Tyler Rossmeyer at the free throw line. First one up for him off front iron. Tyler, after having such a great free throw shooting night the other night, tough one tonight, he is just 1 of 8 now from the charity stripe. Second one on the way for Tyler, drops it home. 8 points, 53-47. Up the near side, Aquino dumps it off underneath to Gibbs, blocked by Osmeyer. They're going to call a foul. So Gibbs is at the free throw line, puts up the first one, and he missed it. With just 4 seconds left in the game, 53-47. Red Devils in front, second one for Gibbs, missed it, rebound Cox. Bodies falling on the floor, Gibbs at the buzzer, no, and that's where the game will end, and the Red Devils avenge the opening round loss to the Wildcats here at home in the Northwest Kansas League Tournament and beat them here in the regular season matchup 53-47. And they all do it without some key starters missing. What a win for Kyle Breath and his squad. 53-47, they take down the Wallace County Wildcats. We'll take a break and come back at your final numbers here on 101.1 KFNF.
Forget the flashy ads and gimmicks. Farmers, you need fertilizer equipment you can trust. J.D. Skiles in Atwood, Kansas delivers what truly matters: integrity and innovation. From custom fertilizer trailers and pit stop chemical systems to liquid fertilizer systems, they've got it all. Need more efficient spraying equipment? They have the most innovative ATV and UTV sprayers available. No frills, just quality. Visit them online at jdskiles.com or 101 Grant Street in Atwood, Kansas today. J.D. Skiles, where farming meets excellence without compromise.
Nextech is proud to now offer social media monitoring from Bark, designed by parents for parents. Bark is a service that scans text messages, over 30 social media apps, and other online activity, keeping you informed and your child protected. With Bark from Nextech, parents get alerts for potential dangers easily and effortlessly. Interested in learning more? Visit next-tech.com/bark or call 877-625-7872.
Agriculture, a hard-working industry built by a labor of love, blood, sweat, and tears. An industry that is constantly changing at an increasing rate with not enough hours in the day. Nutrien Ag Solutions is here to help carry the burden by offering multiple financing options, in-depth soil health and productivity analysis, field-by-field seed recommendations, and industry-leading services. Nutrien, working smarter and harder. Contact your local Nutrien today.
Honey, we need to talk right now.
What happened? Did something break?
Yes, it's the A word. Now go to the kitchen.
The A word? What do you mean?
Appliances. Our fridge is from R&M Service Center, and they're having a sale. Let's get a new one.
At R&M Service Center, downtown Oberlin, find top brands like Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Amana. Don't forget they service what they sell. Get your new appliance today at R&M Service Center, downtown Oberlin.
Red Devil Athletics on today's best country, 101.1 KFNF.
So the Oberlin boys game turns out to be a thriller. Do apologize for the technical difficulties right when, of course, it had to go out. 10 seconds left in the game, so sorry that last 10 seconds was a little all over the place. But the Red Devils get the win, 53-47, avenging a loss to Wallace County earlier in the year, 60-57. They come back, beat them this time here, 53-47. So the Red Devils now 3-0. How about that in league play? Kyle Breath will take that as they still got Dighton, Greeley County, and Quinter left to end the year. 3 pretty tough teams to end the year, but Red Devils 3-0 now in league play with the win once again here tonight, 53-47. They've now won 4 straight games and improved to 9-6. Let's take you through our final numbers. Red Devils led 13-12 after the first quarter, 25-20 at half, and then after the third, 38-34, and in the final, 53-47. Red Devils outscoring Wallace County in every quarter but the third, and in the fourth, when it mattered the most, they outscored the Wildcats 15-13. Take you through our final numbers. We'll start with Wallace County. It's 3 points from Terrell Larson, 14 from Kemper Benish, 10 from Christian Aquino, 12 from Gage Cox, 8 from Pierce Richardson here tonight. The Wildcats go 2 of 6 from the charity stripe. The Red Devils, 18 points from Davin Jensen. His previous season high was 7. So Davin goes off tonight for 18 points, including hitting 4 threes, 3 of which came in the second half, really when the Red Devils needed him big, and he stepped up huge. I guess 2 of them coming in the second half when he stepped up big for the Red Devils. 18 points for him, 15 for Bryson Kettrell. Bryson has now had double figures in 3 of his last 4 games. He has 15 points tonight. 3 points from Brady Gehring, 8 from Tyler Rossmeyer. It was a tough night shooting for the Big O, but still found a way to put in 8 points, all of them coming in the second half, all 8 very much needed, and Caden Shaw finishes with 10. The Red Devils go 13 of 26 at the charity stripe. So this is a big win for the Red Devils, now 9-6. They came in 6th in the sub-state standings here, and as you know, like we kind of mentioned the girls game, top 4 get a bye into the semifinals, and then you don't have to worry about winning a first-round game. The Red Devils, though, if you can stay in the top 8, you get to host your first-round game as well, and the Red Devils, number 6, now 9-6. They'll probably move up that ladder a little bit, which is always a good thing as well, and a big win tonight, a much-needed win over Wallace County. Red Devils now 9-6 on the year. They'll be taking on Dighton and Greeley County coming up next. So, yes, our next Red Devil basketball action coming up Tuesday as we'll make the long trip down to Dighton as the Red Devils will take on the Hornets. We'll have all the action starting with pregame for the girls at 5:45, tip-off at 6 for the girls with 5:45 pregame for the girls, tip-off at 6 with the boys to follow. Red Devils get the win here tonight on the boys' side of things by a final score of 53-47 in a nail-biter that was back and forth. I'm Sam Knoll signing off saying so long and good night here from Oberlin.
From Colby, Kansas to Cambridge.